Hello, sorry, there's a little bit of an extra setup today. As you are discussing in chat, this isn't just Cluedo, this is MTG Cluedo. We're playing Magic because it's a Friday night and that's what we do. But we're also playing Cluedo. I legitimately wonder if we're going to rank this on the board at the end because it's a board game.
I think we should.
Sure.
Like the whole theme of the set is very
like we haven't got it printed yet, but yeah, this is we'll talk about it when we do the whole YouTube intros and stuff as well. But this is a new way to play Magic that they have printed the extra cards you need, which we can show off a few of right now because these need sleeves as well, Chris. If you have any more spare sleeves, these are fully functioning Magic cards that are also then the basis for a game of Cluedo, and they are not currently showing up on the card cam, so I'm probably going to go double check that. It's a lot. There's a lot going on today. How y'all doing? Hi Yoshi. Hi Mum Streams. Hi Herbs.
What's going on, guys?
Hello, hello.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
So like, even though we've read the rules, I'm still so confused about how it's going to function.
How it's actually going to function? Yeah.
Difficultly, but
Yeah.
Let me try one of my
Great
cards.
difficulty.
Swamp.
It may be that the table has moved.
Potentially.
yeah, I think
Oh no, that works.
Footlight Fiend.
Okay. Try a different piece of evidence.
Library.
library. Feb R-U-A-R-Y.
February.
No, weird. It worked just a moment ago. That's fine.
Tom's getting that fixed right now, but until then.
Really not. Try a different card, but
Lounge. So yeah, I'm super excited. This obviously Ravnica again. Here we go, and it's probably been out for a while. The Murders at Carl of Manor in specific, but this game mode. This is the first I'm hearing of it, and I am enthralled.
It's going to be pretty good. I think that I like Magic, and it's just a new way to play it.
Yeah, exactly.
It's
Right.
a new way to play a fun game.
Because there's all those variants. You got like Planes Chase and a couple of other like weird and wacky formats like Momig and stuff. But like this,
good old Momig.
yeah, like this is something unique that I haven't seen before. So
What is
really
Momig? What is Momig?
You've never played Momig? It was on Arena, man.
It's a Vanguard called Momig. Is it Momir? Sorry, Momir Vig. Cynic Visionary.
Is that the
Basically, you
Monaco's
pay.
one?
Yeah, you pay a certain amount of mana and you get a random creature.
Of that converted mana
Yeah,
cost.
right, I did play that.
So there's your deck is just basic lands. That's all it is. So there is a tiny bit of strategy about which lands to play because some proportion of creatures in the set have activated abilities, but mostly it's play a land, slam a creature down, and see how it goes. Or you could try
some cards from your decks. This was all working 5 minutes ago.
Simic Growth Chamber.
Yeah, you got there.
All right, so
What,
the actual
Civic
magic
Rose
card.
Chamber?
Yeah.
Because then it sucks.
So look, Simic is only one step away from Izzet, and we're all playing Izzet, so you can't suck that bad.
Try a evidence land again.
Library.
Doesn't like
No, it's not doing it.
Like the wrench showed up perfectly fine before. It does not like these lands.
Yeah.
That's alright.
interesting.
We'll see how it goes.
What if I I don't know if that would help.
Moment thing.
Nah, definitely not. It just
Nah,
goes out of focus.
never mind. We'll do the quick rules rundown for you shortly once we've done our
How about the rest of you? Been
introduction
doing
properly.
anything cool?
Not really.
No.
Just working and boring stuff. I only look forward to Friday nights because I actually get to, enjoy myself instead of shitting around.
If I'm not playing Magic here, I'm on
Yeah.
good games. If I'm not there and I'm on Arena.
Yeah. It's Friday Night Magic no matter how you do it.
Yeah.
Friday Night Magic's been a thing for decades. Yeah, for sure. It's a good sort of thing to keep going. Yeah, back in my day.
I remember playing. I remember playing like 2000 Friday Night Magic.
That would have been a different ball game.
It
Imagine
was.
that. No internet, no one knows the metagame decks. You just bring whatever stupid pile of cards you had and just played. I would have awesome. That would have been cool.
It was like Urza
Different
Saga.
vibes.
Yeah.
Urza Saga Macadian Mask.
Yeah.
Good times.
Back in my day.
Back when I was collecting
I wonder if this will
Exodius.
work.
Yeah.
When Lana Elves was OP.
Yeah.
Llanowar Elves is always
It's still
OP.
OP. Did it? No? Okay. Never
No,
mind.
that's all right. It's just gonna be that kind of stream. That's fine.
We'll have to explain.
Is
we're
what
doing.
it is.
Exposition.
It's like Birds of Paradise. Can I have Birds of Paradise? No, we've got Birds of Paradise at home. It's Gilded Goose.
Yeah. Good comparison.
Dude, I want to build a goose deck.
With
Yeah.
the legendary
Just bonk.
Simic
The
goose.
Bird Mother.
Yeah.
Just bonk and honk, man. Just bonk and honk.
Honk and
I've got it.
honk.
I do have a Bird Mother if you want it.
It'd be fun. I still got to finish Golem though.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I honestly thought you were talking about the video game, like you were still playing it and you hadn't finished it yet.
Oh,
Like,
Golem, the
that
video game?
Shitty pilot.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't
I
have
was like,
enough time
don't
to
tell me.
torture myself with that.
That was a masterpiece, but not for the right
Yeah.
reasons. It lives in infamy. I haven't even played it. I've just watched footage and thought, yeah,
Yeah, that looks garbage.
Let's move on from that. What about you, Billy? What have you been up to?
Yeah, I quit my job and started a new one.
Hey.
Again,
Again.
He's like, I'm actually a video game
he's done it
developer.
twice this year.
Yeah.
Hey, technically once this
February.
Yeah, that's right. Grass is greener, kind of.
Technically once this
Friday nights with
Twice
Billy.
with
Did you quit your job
Billy.
this week?
Yeah.
No.
Every Friday night that Billy hasn't quit his job is a good week.
Yeah, volleyball. Saw Chris there this week.
Yeah.
Billy, how do you feel about them changing the rules of volleyball?
What do you mean?
The American College Sports Association has changed the rules of women's college volleyball.
I've never listened to American.
It's fine. This is also like normal volleyball, not your dumb beach volleyball. But you can double touch. The person who hits second is allowed to double touch.
Really? Oh, that's a fairly big rule.
Like accidental double touch? Or
I don't know
That's
entirely.
been a common rule in most associations for a really, really,
Yeah,
really
so
long
it's-
time.
Define
now-
double touch, as in like you can set it to yourself,
No,
or like
nah.
you can accidentally
It's-
touch it twice with it.
Yeah, so you know when people set and it's a double.
Yeah, like,
Basically,
it's not-
every umpire in existence is incapable of understanding the rule properly, so they're getting rid of it.
Ah, okay, all right. I legit thought you meant like on the second, like you're receiving the ball, someone digs it to you, and you just set it for yourself, and you be like,
That would be
That'd be
that'd be
OP.
busted.
like you got a dig shot and the ball goes boom.
yeah, and that's like you know
double touch.
such a bullshit way of
It is a
losing
ridiculous
point,
rule.
Yeah.
It is a pretty rough rule. Like
That'd
that.
be another.
But it's also for sets. Like if you hit it at slightly a different time.
I think
That's a good one.
I would agree with that American rule. Then.
Thanks for coming, Billy. Thanks for that. That was a good. Yeah, I'm glad you and I got that.
Well done, Billy.
League of
Do you
Legends
play?
humor.
Do you play men's volleyball or like mixed?
It's mixed teams.
Yeah.
It usually depends on who the fuck turns up.
Who's actually available? We have one team, but just like it just depends who's available that week.
Yeah.
I remember I used to play like mixed, and it was like you can have maximum 3 guys.
Yeah.
Or-
Oh
and then,
yeah.
like, I remember playing mixed, and then I went and played 4-a-side men's. Ridiculous, different game.
Yeah.
100 like mixed, you could kind of just be like
That's your ball
no
today.
sets, no sets,
yeah.
hit back and forth. You could
Yeah.
just.
We had a
but playing
team of-
4-a-side men's. It's 3 at the front, 1 at the back. You set every single shot, otherwise they yell at you.
Yeah, we had
You got to set it. It was
we had a team
crazy.
of 6 a while back in.
6 is fun. 6 is so
fuck
casual.
Yeah, and that's like enough because you're not getting like because it's on sand. You're doing beach volleyball, and like let me tell you, running on sand is not easy, like not at all. So if there are fewer than like 4 people on the team, you immediately become tired if you're like me and you're unfair. So having 6 was probably a good call.
I think sometimes with 6, though, you get like the Daria effect where it's like,
Oh, that's your ball. Yeah.
and the 2 people can look at each other. It's like,
Yeah, that happens all the time.
it's like,
Yeah, because no one calls, right? And then it's like, I'm too polite to instantly hit this person in the face and cause a nosebleed, so I'll leave it for them. And then obviously they do the same. And
my weight chart ahead.
yeah, exactly.
Going to Darwin in May for a competition.
Hell yeah. All right, we'll see you on
Nice.
television.
No.
No? Not that kind of.
I don't think it
Competition?
will be on television.
Oh
No.
man, just stream it. Live
Stream?
Yeah,
There might be. There might be a streamer like the Flannels.
That'd be cool. I'll watch it.
Volleyball's fun.
I'm like, I know that guy.
Do you,
He sucks.
do you,
Yeah.
do you know
Just troll you.
do you know the West team, do you?
No, Billy is basically a professional.
Well, no.
Yeah, he's right up there. He is.
Hello, Doggo.
We've got
You gonna be chill now?
Okay. You gonna behave yourself?
You gonna go lie on your bed?
He's like, no, why would I do that when I can hang out with you?
I'm going to go vomit on the floor. You've got a cat, you know what it's like.
Oh,
Yeah. Huge wrestling crowd on TV. Should you be looking out for Reese? No, Reese is at his own wrestling show tonight. And I don't think Reese is that much of a mark that he's going to any of the wrestling events. Is anyone else going tomorrow night?
No.
No.
I'm going to the soccer.
Huh.
You mean football?
Yeah.
Do you mean football?
I would have expected us to be the other way around on that, like me going to football and you going to WWE. But what a world we live in.
But here we are.
Yeah.
All right, y'all ready to play some Ravnica Cluedo Edition?
What's
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's figure it out.
What are the rules?
I honestly can't remember.
What's magic?
What's that? I was in Mountain.
Let's do that again.
It's fine. Hello, this is Ravnica Cluedo Edition. I don't know if we're just getting that because it's Australia. It's Ravnica Clue Edition online. This is Cluedo, Clue, the classic board game, and Magic at the same time. The very basics is we have been given 2 guilds each, 20 cards each for a 40-card deck to then hit each other in the face. When we hit each other in the face, we can make Cluedo guesses, and the game then proceeds pretty much normally. We'll either win by making a guess at the beginning of our end step as to which of the 3 cards have been hidden away in this file, or we'll win by taking each other down from 30 life to 0. Whenever somebody makes a guess against you, you'll get a treasure token, so that's real nice. And was there any other major rules I'm forgetting there, Chris?
Maybe a couple, but we'll bring them up shortly.
My name is Tom. We have an Ash,
Hello.
a Billy,
Hello.
a Chris,
That's me. I'm Chris.
and this is our game today. Before we get going, I do have to say that our StatCam art card is the Myco Tyrant by Chase Stone. Ash, you picked this, so you're going first.
Yep.
How you doing today?
Yeah, not bad. But I do like this card a lot. I've got a couple standard decks running with it at the moment.
Powerhouse.
Sweet.
Yeah, Golgari. It's the best colours.
And why did you choose this art for today?
Well, I like the art on the card already, and then it was some of the cards have some crazy names to pronounce, and it was easier to pronounce. That's why.
Okay, all right. So it's mostly on the semantics.
Yeah, it was a good card. It's a very fun card. I don't know
Yeah.
if you've seen it or played it, but
I'm just trying to grasp what I'm looking at.
so it's like a big sapling horror.
Yeah. It looks like the King's Aura from Legend of Zelda.
I'm going to cut this bit out later because we forgot to get 7 before we started. So get your 7s and have something going.
I think you covered all the rules, but I'm not sure.
The only thing we didn't cover is exiling from your library.
Oh, yeah.
So you can say that one once we have 7. As you can tell, it's been a bit of a weird day. I'm not cheating. I'm just fucked on land. So I'm trying to make sure I have anything to play.
Yeah. Do we get one free mull?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just went selective because it's easier.
All right. I like
Elective?
selective.
Yeah.
Back in my day, all these mulligan rules, and there's like so many. I think we've discussed this before, but I remember mulligan's like you have 7, you go to 6, no elective, nothing. That's what you get.
Those were the days, man.
Those were the-
Ruthless.
You know what? We might even just do the whole intro again now that we're starting.
Yeah, all right.
Like that, it's been that kind of week. I'm going to be honest. Like even from stream last week, you can tell that I was kind of out of it. It's been a long, hot. I think it's just the heat, right?
Yeah.
Perth had what 4 days at 40 degrees.
Yep. Indeed.
Sure did.
Monday at my house last week was 46 out the back. I was telling Chris about hot.
That's cooked.
I think I hung clothes on the line. It was like 6 or 7 minutes, and I went out. That shirt's dry,
Yeah, they're like crisping up.
it's melting.
Yeah.
Gross. I'll let you have your life and your cards and everything. All right, I'm going to do a whole new intro because why not, right? Bit hot in Melbourne too. God, I heard it was. All right. We're playing Magic in a whole new way. This is Magic Ravnica Cluedo Edition. I don't know if we're just getting that as Cluedo Edition in Australia, but online it's Clue Edition. This is the classic board game, but we're playing Magic at the same time. Look, that's what's on the table. The way this is going to work is it is a standard game of Magic. We've been given basically some jumpstart boosters based on the Ravnica guilds. You have some hidden information, and you are trying to guess the 3 cards that are in this pile. If you do, you win the game. You can do that at your end step. However, you only get 1 guess all game. If you do not guess correctly, you can then just beat everyone else in a normal game of Magic. 30 life to start. Whenever you deal combat damage to another player, you can make a suggestion, and starting with the left and going around for each of the people that has been dealt damage, they will show you some evidence cards to show that you have guessed somewhat correctly. I'm going to stop talking now, and we can get into the real specifics of it with Chris at the end. But my name is Tom. We have an Ash. We have Billy. Chris, did I miss anything super important about how to play today?
The one thing you did miss is that if you are unlucky enough to not actually hit any players during your turn, in the end step, you can exile cards from your graveyard totaling 6 converted mana cost or mana value. And if so, you get to make a suggestion as though you had hit everyone at the table.
And anytime anyone gives you evidence, they create a treasure token to try and help the game keep going. Before we get started today, I do have to say that our StatCam art card is the Myco Tyrant by Chris Stone. Ash, you picked this card, so you get to go first.
Yep.
Just standard powerhouse right now.
Yeah.
It's a banger.
Pick the Micro Tyrant. Golgari colours, Sapperling. You know, one of my age-old favourites is the Sapperling.
Soul, Ash says.
You gotta love it.
Jolly good.
That's not better.
Let's roll.
It's a multiplayer format, so you do get to draw at the start of your turn.
More rules.
Yeah.
Are there consequences for getting the accusation incorrect? No, only that you don't get to make another accusation.
Ever.
In the whole game.
It's quite intuitive. Like, both the win conditions for Magic and Cluedo are right here ready to be reaped. Yeah. So if you stuff up the accusation, it's like there's no worries. It's just now you don't have that golden snitch avenue to win the game.
I think it's suggestion or accusation again, though. You can't make suggestions.
Yeah, you can't make any suggestions.
Yeah, so you're basically out of the Cluedo game.
No more Cluedo for you.
Yeah.
You're playing chess and I'm playing chess.
All right, what you got going on, Ash? What colours are you playing?
So I've drafted up Is It League, which is blue-red. It is it? And then also Orzhov Syndicate. Orzhov.
How do you say it?
I say Orzhov.
Yeah, okay.
And then black-white. So,
let's go.
So I will play, is it a Guildgate? It is a Guildgate.
Is it?
Yep.
It might be.
That joke's not going to get old.
Yeah.
Because 3 of us are playing
funny.
3 of them pulled Is It. This, like, I don't want to talk shit about Wizards, but it should have been one of each guild and not random, because 3 of them pulled Is It.
Or at least, because
I'm not salty, you're salty.
Works well at 4 players. Suppose they had printed 1 of each guild, that's 10, and then there could be 2 that don't make the cut, and you play with 8 separate ones. That would have been interesting.
Yeah. Hey, Billy, what you got?
I am also Is It League.
Is it?
Nice.
But I am also Selesnya Conclave.
Hey.
So
They don't show up on the card.
don't show up.
Yeah, I know. But they're so beautiful, though.
You say they're really cool. You know what, Tom? You should talk your shit. Wizards are cringe.
Cringe, no cap, says Billy.
Draw.
Vibes are off.
Yeah.
Look, the vibes are weird.
All right, I've got Thriving Bluff going down and just tapped, and I'm selecting white as my secondary color for it.
Okay.
These chumps over there playing 4 colors.
I like the thriving lands in this format.
They're actually very cool.
Yeah.
I don't want to be playing 4 colors.
Does anybody ever want to play 4 colors?
Yeah, it's an interesting one. I am Chris, and I'm playing a reserved 3 colors. I'm playing Simic and Is It as well. I am.
Is it?
It is. Yes, it is. For my first turn, I shall play a Simic Guildgate and pass the turn to you, Tom.
Hi, I'm Tom. I've spoken way too much already, so I'm going to take a very quick turn. I'm playing Rakdos and Golgari, the old Jund. I'm going to draw, I'm going to drop a forest, and I'm going to pass.
The creator said it's pronounced Gund.
It's pronounced You're ruining the Spanish language.
I hate you all. Why do I let you into my house?
Actually, the N is silent. It's Judd.
It's odd. The J and the N are silent.
I just snorted.
This is a plains.
Yeah, nice.
Good choice. And I'll play Ajani's Pride Mate.
Oh, it's on now, Billy. It's on now, Billy.
But he's had enough of this.
Judging by the reactions, you might notice that it's a pretty fun card. So every time I gain life, I put a 1/1 counter on it.
Billy is
Have
exasperated.
you, have you been beaten to death by this before?
Many a pride, mate.
What a shit card.
Legitimately one of the greatest cards of all time.
It's a cat.
Good.
Cats are cool.
So good.
Exhibit A. That'd be your turn, by the way.
Yep. Just thinking about how much I love a Johnny.
You're in red. Just bolt it.
Draw. We will play a forest.
What does that do? You didn't tell anyone. What
Yeah.
Yeah, look, I'll tell you when it becomes relevant.
I'm sorry, Tom.
Wow, like, I'm going to play this card just because I think it sucks, and I don't want
There's Johnny's front.
Transluminant. It's a druid shaman, and her ability is to sacrifice herself and create a 1/1 spirit creature token with flying at the beginning of the next end step.
Interesting ability.
Want to play?
I think she's a chump blocker,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like
just like,
that's some expensive chump blocking.
yeah.
It's
You
upside.
gotta pay your mana, Billy. It's not arena. It doesn't auto tap.
Why not?
That joke never gets
Yes,
old.
it does. That joke
about
was
arena is like when you like cast something and
does
it like
for
auto
Billy.
taps the wrong stuff, and you're like,
Yeah.
why would you do that?
I
Yeah.
hate that.
You're driving an automatic. We're driving manuals. I have to get the ball rolling with this investigation.
Yeah.
Problem is, I don't have many good creatures. So I think I'm just going to cast what I have. It's a Frostburn Weird. A 1/4, good blocker. And I can invert it for a hybrid Izzet mana by +1, -1.
I love that. All right.
I love it for you.
Thank you.
I'm going to do this the absolute 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, it's the worst way to do this.
Big brain. The discard 6 CMC card at end of turn for hand size, and then
Yeah, look, I did actually consider that.
Which way around does it do it?
oh yeah, it's clean up step, isn't it?
Yeah.
That wouldn't work.
Because end step is end step, and then clean up step is discard.
Yeah, he's too right.
Not going to do it that way because I hate those lands and I draw nothing good, and I'll explain why later. This is a Cruel Harpooner. I'm not getting anything cool from it. Its Undergrowth ability won't trigger because 1, no one has a creature with flying on the battlefield, and 2, I have nothing in my graveyard to actually do anything, but now I have a 3/2 with reach to block with. Can you pass me the rules while I pass the turn? I'm so keen about the flavor in all of this because each of the people we're accusing, like Mastermind Plum, is from Demir. Like they've gone into the flavor and
they
everything.
correspond.
So just so everyone knows, we are still playing Cluedo as well. It doesn't feel like it yet.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
We'll get there.
Eventually.
Got to do damage first, I guess.
So I'm going to play Thriving Isle. Good card. Everyone knows it. We're talking about it. So blue comes into play tapped, and the other color is going to be black.
Oh, that's right. You're 4 colors.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
And I'll pass my Erratic Visionary. So 1/3, draw a card, and then discard a card. So could be good if I'm discarding some high singing.
Card draw, good.
Yeah.
Fill in a graveyard so I can remove stuff to make.
I like that. The
Thing is in a
pacifist's
turn?
game. Yeah.
Sure. And I will end my turn.
No, you should hit me so that I can let you hit me and I can get a treasure token.
Yeah, but that's only if I.
Actually guess correctly, yes, but
That's if I do something. I don't have to.
yeah, but I want the treasure, Ash.
No. Because I don't
Yeah.
have to. Yeah, your turn.
This point in the game, it's interesting.
So I don't.
Treasure is worth more than the
I don't have to
info.
make. I don't have to do anything either. Though I can just attack you and not do anything, right?
Yeah, it's only if it deals combat damage to me.
Yeah, but if I do a combat damage, can I choose not to do anything?
I think you
don't-
can choose, but
We'll check
there's no
that, but-
point not choosing, right?
Yeah.
It's sort of like
It's helping you win the game. It's
Yeah.
just also giving me treasure.
I just ignore the Cluedo aspect of the game and just kill people.
Are the characters you have to guess in the Cluedo aspect just normal Colonel Mustard, or do they have cool MTG names like Mustard Dragon or something? It is just Colonel Mustard for Colonel Mustard, but as previously stated, it is Mastermind
Yeah.
Plum.
Are we-
I can read them all off. They are also all magic
listed
cards.
in here.
These are cards that we can then take from this game and play Magic with, and they're all legendary creatures to make commander decks with.
Yeah, cool.
Emissary Green is from the Selesnya Conclave, Apothecary White from the Ordsov, Senator Peacock from the Azorius, who we're not playing with, so we don't care, Commander Mustard, not Colonel, Mastermind Plum, and Headliner Scarlet. All the people we are guessing have murdered things today, along with the candlestick, the knife, the lead pipe, and the rope, because Wizards was too cowardly to print a gun.
Yeah, no revolvers in this game. To
Only
answer
in
your
Fallout.
question, Ash, if your creature deals combat damage to a player, you must make a suggestion.
Ooh, spicy.
Yes. Don't attack unless you're
And I
willing
guess-
to play Cluedo.
I guess it means it could potentially force people to block if if you think someone's getting close.
Yeah, but
to,
there's the trade of,
Yeah.
like,
if you think someone's getting close to winning and guessing, you could be like, no,
Yeah,
block.
That's
And
right.
then that way, you're sort of a little.
Prevent them
Keep
from
them-
getting
keep them
info.
away.
but also then, the trade of, all right, if they do get info, I get a treasure token.
Yeah, so early treasure is like really incentivizing.
Yeah, but
Or you could make a wild guess and just hope to win the game out of nowhere just by sheer luck. That's a brilliant strat.
okay. Sorry.
Technically, yes.
Would you like to have your turn?
Possibly.
Sorry, buddy. Just-
I'll put my mountain down.
what does that do?
Got him.
And then I'm going to play Yava's Force Mage. When they enter the battlefield, I get to give a target creature +2/+2 until the end of turn. Which will be my transluminant.
Yay.
That will be all of my manas. And I will be swinging at Chris. So it's a 4/4.
Bloody hell. I will not block. I want the treasure token.
Ooh,
It's on.
All right.
is it on?
All right.
It is.
Chris takes 4.
I'm at 26 life. I have an additional treasure token.
Only if he guesses correctly.
Oh,
Only
right,
if he
I
gets
reveal-
evidence from you.
Oh,
So is it the normal Cluedo where I give
Yes,
all three?
one of each.
Yeah.
So you have the choice of a suspect, a weapon, and a room. You pick one of each. I will say, because we are playing 4 players, we all know that we have removed the library and the lounge.
And you just show him, you don't show us, right?
Yeah, that's
Oh!
right. Yeah. If you want the info,
It's
you
been
gotta
a while,
attack
guys.
me.
I haven't played Cluedo for like 2 decades. So.
What's your guess, Billy?
Probably the same.
I would
Probably.
like to
Yes.
know if it was Mr. Mustard, Commander Mustard, with the knife in the dining room.
Now, that is a suggestion that I cannot refute. So I can't show you any evidence to the contrary. I don't get a treasure token, and you get no info.
I guess the cool
Get
thing-
some info, but
I guess the cool thing as well is that if you go to show him the card, I guess, but you could just show him all your cards. Oh no,
No, you're only showing one of.
so they
Even
know you've got
even if it's all right. Here's the fun part. Even if he's guessed 2 things correctly,
Yeah.
you only show him one thing.
that's right. So the mind games, Dr. Watson.
The mind goblins.
I don't know how I feel about this. Yeah, gobbling all the cereal.
Crack the thumblet.
All right.
Oh, that's
I
it.
believe that
expensive.
leaves it at Chris's turn because Billy has no mana, so I'm just skipping over his second main phase.
That cracked the thumb
it's
was
definitely over.
expensive. It's an expensive secret left for one card that I wanted.
Yeah.
All specific layers are
sorry, like
expensive.
58 bucks for it. That's right. I like Crack. He's
Oh,
a,
crikey boy.
he's a good dude.
Is he though? You keep saying these words.
Crack.
Okay, I'm going to go to combat,
Do it.
and I am going to.
Do it.
I'm going to attack you back, Billy,
Oh!
with my Frostburn Weird.
I.
Hmm.
You guys open man.
It does have an activated ability,
What is this ability?
Gets +1/-1 until end of turn
which I could activate.
for 1 mana.
I'll let you in.
Yeah, let me bonk you.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll let you bonk me.
I won't activate, just take 1 damage.
Alright.
Now it's up to me to make a
Good trade deal. Good
suggestion,
trade deal.
eh? All right. Detective Billy.
Can you put down little notes of what people have asked you?
You can,
Yeah,
but you'll
yeah.
kind of run out of room very quickly.
All the time, you could be keeping an eye on what like we suggest and writing your own notes
Yeah,
and stuff.
sick.
All right. Well, if you are a
Notes on the
detective
phone.
worth your salt, then you'll have evidence to the contrary. I presume it was Emissary Green in the billiard room with the knife.
neither of them are currently claiming to have the knife. We'll see how much of that is a lie.
Give me the lie.
I have none of
I
this
could ask you if
information.
you have the knife,
It
and I have
appears
the
I am a bad investigator.
And you call
We're
yourself-
all garbage.
Okay.
If you,
Emissary green.
so if you ask me if I've got the knife, and I do have the knife, am I allowed to lie about it?
No, you have to tell the truth if we're telling the truth. I'm saying from a question perspective,
Oh, okay, yeah.
I could ask, do you have the knife when I have the knife to throw you off the scent?
Okay.
When you play enough Cluedo, you have like the most mental gymnastics going on. But then you'll always have one person who's doing none of the gymnastics, and you overthink the way they're playing, and then you lose
Yeah.
Played a bit of Cluedo in your time, have you, Billy?
a little bit.
We talked about earlier, and he said he's played a lot, so he'd be in trouble.
Civic Growth Chamber.
Was it?
It's a bounce land. So when it enters, I return a land I control to its own hand, and I'm choosing my island.
I hate Bass
It
lands.
taps for 2 mana, and I will leave it at that and pass the turn.
Alrighty then.
I know, right?
Goddamn bounce land. I want my bounce then.
They're too strong, Quinn. I'm telling you.
I'll drop a swamp for turn, and I would like to go to combat and swing at Griswold
Oh!
for 3.
Oh.
So 3/2 with reach.
Are you sure you'd like to do that?
Yes,
Well,
I genuinely don't care.
in response, I will slip your Crawl Harpooner out the back. Put a +1 counter on it, so I'm making it stronger. I'm making allies with you, but it phases out
Okay,
until end of turn.
phases out until end of turn. Cool. That's a fun card. In my second main phase, I would like to play 3 and play a Dagger Claw Imp. This is a 3/1 flyer that cannot block.
Nice. Wicked artwork.
Swing at me, boys. Give me treasure tokens. I'm open. Just ignore the 2 creatures I have.
Well,
Holland.
What does that do?
Taps for blue mana.
Oh, okay. That's where I'm going wrong.
would that come back
No, his
untapped if it phased
next
out?
turn.
Oh, next turn.
Yeah. Things phase in before anything else happens, so it would then untap and all that.
Gotcha.
Ash has all his mana. No, I'm not saying he's a bad guy, but I am saying he's playing white.
I agree.
Don't have all
I will play Viscopa Vampire. So 3 mana, 3/1 lifelink.
Yes. With the Ajani's Pride, mate. Oh,
Oh, baby.
too good.
I'll end my turn.
I'm open.
He's playing the long
Oh, okay, sorry, no, I didn't know that. I thought
can't
that. Okay,
Can't block.
okay, I'll attack you.
All right, I'll take 2.
Yeah. Oh, Cluedo things.
Cluedo things.
Cluedo things.
That's right. You gotta remember how to play the game.
So I get to pick. They've got some of the stuff, right?
Yep, you need to guess. Take a guess.
I would normally want to try keep track of all this stuff, but I can't.
So
You're
so-
brilliant.
and I say them by name, don't I?
Yes.
Yeah. All right. So, alrighty. So I don't need to look at that. It's okay. Candlestick. Ballroom. Headliner Scarlet.
We are all the worst detectives. Nothing.
Nothing.
Absolutely nothing.
Come on, someone thought you're better than that.
What?
I don't have any of those. I cannot tell you that is.
So each of those that you just guessed is 1/3 possibility not in the box. I know, damning information. Eh?
Yeah.
I thought to write down the other 2 things that you guys ask each other. So
Ah, well.
silly me. That was silly. That was silly me.
Yeah, sorry. What did you just ask Tom?
No, no.
Damn it!
I know.
He doesn't want to play nice.
Open up the stream and like rewind.
Yeah, flashback.
End my turn, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, all I can remember is they guessed the knife. So as far as I know, neither of them has the knife.
Can I have that pen? Can I have the pen that the detectives are sharing? Worth detectives.
Yeah, right.
We have a whole box of pencils somewhere and we couldn't find them, so now we're sharing pen. It's been a day. It's been a time. Billy, do magic things and or Cluedo things.
I would like to do both,
Oh,
if that is a
Good play.
possibility.
He's gonna do Rise of X things soon if
Personally?
we're not careful.
Rise of X.
One can dream. I'm going to play
Pele.
Parlay.
Ecstatic Electromancer.
Good card.
So I'll tap my 2 red to be able to do it. My green. Prowess. So whenever I cast a non-creature spell, it gets +1/+1 to end a turn. And whenever Ecstatic Electromancer, I can't say that.
5 times faster.
Enters the battlefield or attacks, I can discard a card, and if I do draw a card, I am going to discard a card, and I will be getting rid of the Sovereign.
6 CMC.
It is
See what he's
6
doing.
getting discarded. Don't tell them.
What did you discard it for?
Because now I can draw a card
Yeah.
using Electromancer.
He's going to start throwing stuff around.
He
Accusations, in fact.
He is. He's gonna start.
Speaking of prowess, did anyone watch Spice 8 Rack's 4-hour-long Tarkia video?
No, I saw it.
What?
No, I saw the thumbnail of it.
Genuinely amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Like far more in depth and far more interesting than I ever thought.
Yeah. He and Ristic Studies I watched fairly.
If I was going to watch
regularly.
4 hours of something,
Yeah.
that's Critical Role episodes.
That's fair. I will say I didn't watch it all the way through on my own, but it's 20 minutes at the start before he even gets to Tarkia.
There's stuff like that I usually watch while like playing Arena or like League. Or
Yeah, it's great
on the
background
second screen.
content. Yeah.
I tried to do that with this video and you can't.
Oh, yeah, you're just too interested.
No, it because he actually touches on a lot of really serious subjects. Like it draws your attention in. Yeah,
Cool. Maybe I'll give it a watch then.
definitely recommend.
Okay. I actually watched 4-hour speed runs, but
Time to play Cluedo.
yeah. Oh my god, here we
I'm
go.
going to swing at Chris with a 2/2, and at Tom with a 2/2 and a 2/3.
He's got summoning sickness.
Oh, yeah.
Nah.
You're both getting 2/2s.
All right.
I'll take 2.
Never.
2/2, bro.
Take 2.
I just want to take guesses.
Yeah, exactly.
But
That
I
would be
understand
really
correctly now, right? If Chris has nothing, the answer gets passed to you.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
Chris shows first. If Chris has something, then I don't show
I
anything.
thought you had to deal combat damage to both of them.
No, now that he has them,
Oh, he has no combat. Sorry,
now we're eligible for a clue.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
But
You
he
do
can
combat
only get
damage, yes.
one clue
Yeah, only
from
gets
the table.
passed
Yeah.
one.
For some reason, I keep looking at this thinking you're just going to block, but it can't block.
It says it right there on the card.
Reading the
Look at
card explains the card.
it. Reading the imp explains the imp.
All right, Mr. Chris, I would like to know if it is Commander Mustard with the knife in the conservatory.
A damning accusation. I dare say it is a possibility, for I have naught the evidence to the contrary.
I'm going to need that pen so I can mark that off.
Yeah, remember that, fucking detective.
And so that question then moves to me.
Yeah.
Commander Mustard
Mustard
with the knife.
in the conservatory. Get some treasure, my good sir.
Treasure count at 1.
Can't believe you just showed me a gun.
This is a dirty gun.
Yeah. Hang on, what's this Smart Rider card doing here?
I am going to go and try and find another pen in a moment. But
Yeah.
for now, I know that Chris doesn't have Commander Mustard's knife or the conservatory.
That's right, because you have all 3 of those.
Exactly.
Isn't that right?
Well, Billy wouldn't know. He only knows I have one of them.
True, so.
All right. Take your turn, Griswold.
All right.
Feel free to get additional pens if you have additional.
can find.
You need to construct additional pylons.
My pen is having a hard time.
Yeah, I feel like all these pens must have dried out in the heat.
Oh,
So I'm having trouble. Trouble when you walked in.
so these are both tapped. So now I have the ability to play defensively and get rid of my card to guess all of you.
Yeah.
It's pretty handy. Pretty handy. I don't think I have graveyard interaction.
I'm going to play Is It Signet to ramp my Signet. Oh, it is a Signet, and it adds blue-red to my mana pool if I pay 1 and tap it. And with that red, now that I finally have red, I'll cast my Fire Urchin, 1/3 with Trample, Whenever I cast an instant or sorcery spell, I can give it a +1/+0 buff until end of turn. That's
it's like-
pretty useful.
It's like pre-prowess, except worse.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't trigger on artifacts and enchantments and things, but it's still good. There's something annoying to hear. It's like scuffed. I think it's just a misprint.
It's okay, everyone. I found 2 pencils.
Nice.
Hey.
Sick. Nice.
Chris doing dirty things.
Well, the dirtiest thing I'm doing is passing the turn to you.
What? So
Not going to attack him.
I didn't hit anyone, no. I'm
This-
keeping my defense.
phases back in.
Yeah.
I untap. And I draw. Alright.
He's still in 30 life.
Yes.
Beautiful card. Beautiful card.
Yes. Tell my wife hello.
I would like to go to combat,
Do it, man.
and I would like to swing at Ash for 3 in the air.
Revengeance.
Fixed that problem real quick.
In the air. Yeah, I'm just going to have to take it, obviously.
Ash takes 3. Alright. And I would like to make a guess,
Yep.
a suggestion,
Yep.
that it was Apothecary White with the rope in the ballroom. Okay. Okay.
Goodness gracious.
Great balls of fire. So I get a treasure, don't I?
You do get a treasure.
Delicious.
It's called
The
what
treasure.
room do you guess?
The ballroom.
What?
Thank you.
Bro.
Thank you for that. It was
Just leaving my cards out in the open as well.
Help.
Alright, I would then like to pay 3
West, Jerry. West.
for a spectacle cost because an opponent has lost life this turn. Spawn of Mayhem, a 4/4 flying trampler. At the beginning of your upkeep, Spawn of Mayhem deals 1 damage to each player, which is why I checked the rules before. That will not trigger guesses. It's only when creatures deal combat damage. Then, if I have 10 or less life, put a 1/1 counter on Spawn of Mayhem.
Ow.
I would then like to play a land for turn and play a Rakdos Carnarium, bouncing back a swamp to my hand. Bounce lands suck. I hate them. Turn.
Fantastic. That's a bloody menacing demon.
That is not cool.
He's a big boy. It's fine. I've got 26 life. We're basically playing Commander. Oh, sorry. I hit the little dice that we use for treasure tokens. I'm loving this so far. Just that
It's cool
extra,
so far, yeah.
that extra little bit. I'm curious to see like how it balances out and stuff. But just that extra little bit of gameplay on top.
Yeah, you never really feel like you're out of the game. Like, even
Yeah.
if you're getting attacked and you're revealing clues,
Even
you're getting treasures.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, and at any moment, you could just make a wild guess and go for it.
But then we play with this and the Monarch and the Initiative and the day-night cycle all at the same time. It'd be great. Don't worry about
Oh,
it.
yeah. I hope you like 6-hour streams.
Oh god. Oh god, it's suddenly D&D.
Yeah.
I'll play Aesthetic Electromancer.
Hey!
Hey, bro!
You can say it better than
And I will discard a Frostburn Weird.
Really? You're getting rid of him. He's the best card in your deck, though.
No. And I'll draw a card.
Wow.
Oh, land.
No respect for the Frostburn.
No respect for them. Yeah, well, like
Yeah.
what you said.
That's him.
I'll play land for the turn. And I will.
Don't even think about it, bro.
I'll take you, Billy.
3-1.
3-1.
Oh. Alright, I'll let ya. I'll let ya.
I'll give it 30. Nice. And then also, Pride Mate gets a +1/+1 counter.
Yes, he does. Oh, my God.
And then I will.
It starts.
Let's see what you got.
What you thinking of asking me, huh?
Let's do Headliner Scarlet with the wrench in the billiard room.
Go fish.
So do I draw a card?
Nothing.
Sorry, no.
No. Ooh. Yeah.
That was Headliner Scarlet, right?
Yeah. Scarlet
What are
with
you
the
doing?
wrench.
You don't help each other. That's a game.
It's still
I'm
funny.
being nice. He helped me.
No. Oh, okay, fair. Okay. And that little end my turn.
Your turn. I'm top.
This is tense.
It's spicy, man. I didn't expect it to be so spicy, but it's just
Especially when I'm writing down like it's the initials of the things that everyone's asked on the one
Yes.
side and the ones that they've got on the other.
I'm marking it. I'm trying to use different symbols. Like this is, I know that this is in play. This is they've said no to, and then I haven't used any like questions, but we don't know the answer to yet.
I've just got like
I'm learning I should kill them.
Yeah, combat damage is the easier way to
I
win
think
this game.
on the left hand side I've got what you've like what no one's got. Like I'll just put like your initial next to what's been asked.
Ah, yeah,
And on the
yeah.
right hand side I've put the maybes, and that's like I put your initial
I
next to
use-
what's been maybe.
We'll have to take photos of this so I can put it in the edit after.
Yeah.
So then I know what's been asked and like who's done it. Obviously I missed Chris' one and no one helped, which is fine.
I just
Yeah,
know it's
true.
the knife.
Can't wait.
At
till
this point, I
MTG
think it was a knife that killed them. So
makes a Monopoly edition. That would not surprise me if they made a
Can you
MTG
actually get
Monopoly.
killed by a candlestick? The worst.
Yeah.
big fucking thonk. That's what
I
it
guess it's
is.
probably like
Yeah, like
Yeah.
a cudgel, not like cooking you to death very slowly. With a candle.
hey, quit it.
It's just like
quit
4
it.
hours later, you're like,
Like they're alive. They're like getting with the cancer. You're like, quit it.
Yeah.
Quit
Gotta
it
be
for
the
5
one.
hours.
Versus just a revolver, just nice and clean.
I have not enjoyed the fact that I've stopped drawing land.
Oh dear, Billy.
You need one of them bounce lands so you can always have a land at your hand.
You need to get a clue.
Shut up! Shut up, all of you.
Hey, Billy, maybe you should let us hit you so then you can get treasure tokens.
Nah.
Yeah, I will do that for you.
I just let myself get hit.
Did you get a treasure token?
No, because you didn't guess correctly.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe
Do better, Ash. Jeez.
It's all your fault.
no,
I don't
it's not.
have
You should
land.
tell me what you've got, and then I can guess for you. Well,
It is, yeah, you could do
have
that.
the opportunity for you, Billy.
All right. Well,
Told me what you had.
That's the old, I'll show you mine if
you
you
know
show
what?
me yours.
Because you didn't give
that
me,
old-
because you didn't give me a treasure
Behind the
token. I'm lightning bolting your Johnny.
Hey!
Hey.
Must be the money!
That's fair.
I hate that thing.
Yeah,
I hate it.
That's fair.
Prowess trigger.
Yes.
Prowess will trigger. Yes.
It's not a counter. It's just until end of turn.
These specifically.
You can use them. Yeah. it's-
Just if you want to track
I
it.
use them because it's just
Yeah. As long as you remove that by the end of turn, you're all good.
Will do. Now it's a non-creature spell. Hey, can I get another one down?
Y'all got any more of them non-creature spells?
Y'all got any more? Without flying, he says.
Without flying.
Yeah. Don't worry about my flying creatures. It's not going to
Can't do
matter.
that then. You have a 1/3/1/4.
Yeah. But you want to, so far you've hit me twice and you've got nothing.
And
right?
Ash is on 30 life.
But it means I can narrow down what you have because I know.
If it
If you
kills
put
you,
all
you get to
your
see 'em all.
eggs in the one basket,
we all get to see them.
if I lose the game or something, then it won't matter,
If I
right?
put all my eggs in one basket, I'll have a big basket.
Of Chris-coloured eggs. You might have like 2/3 of the rest of the information.
Ah.
Oh, you want to spread them around so that then when you make the guess, you're more likely to get a hit.
Now, here the thing is, I'd like to hit 2 people here. I just don't think I can.
You
Everyone's
could ask nicely.
big tough.
This is a treasure, by the way.
Yeah, but this is magic, and I don't think I can trust.
You could ask before you
strong
commit to
feeling.
attacks.
You could instead sit back, play defensive, stop others from getting clues, and then exile your 6 CMC and get a clue that way.
That's true.
Yeah, see, I am your friend. I'm helping you, Detective Billy.
And then he attacks you anyway and then does that.
Yeah.
So just to be clear, if you've hit no one, you can, at the end of your turn, exile 6 CMC worth from your graveyard and do a suggestion as if you had hit everyone at the table.
Everyone. Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I love it.
I like that. I like that thought. So this one's going exile. Bye bye. I'll put my exile over here.
And certainly won't forget it.
If
But
anyone
yeah.
needs my exile, it's over there.
Yeah.
All right, so starting... What is your guess? And then Chris starts as if he's the first person to be hit.
It was making me start.
It's just the left, dude. The rules say.
That's right.
We can... Magic will play to the right.
No, we don't.
All right,
There'd be a
Chris,
quirky
the
mix-up.
rules.
I'm thinking that it was Mastermind Plum with the wrench in the kitchen. The sick.
What's the wrench doing in the kitchen?
Mastermind Plum.
Exactly.
It was premeditated. He brought the wrench into the kitchen.
How would there be a premeditated murder?
At Karlov Manor, of all things.
Mastermind Plum, the wrench in the kitchen. Wow, I've got nothing for you, Billy. I'm sorry.
What?
Okay, Tom, you showing anything?
What's the wrench? In the kitchen.
Okay. I've got it narrowed down to a couple of things for the land, at least. Mastermind Plum.
Yep.
With a wrench
In the kitchen.
in the kitchen. Now, the fun part here is I get a treasure token because I'm showing Billy evidence.
It'd be fun if you didn't have anything and you'd be showing the wrong evidence. You get a treasure token.
He'd be like, motherfucker, why are you doing just lying?
Yeah.
Why are you always
Always
lying?
lying.
Tom may have one of those things.
May.
Mr. Mastermind Plum, hey? Plummy boy. Plummy boy. So the whole
That's my turn done, right? If I've done.
Yep.
If I have.
So the
Exiled?
plan is to find out what's in there, right? Yep.
That's right. Here's a mountain. Adds red mana. Reading the card explains the card.
That doesn't tell me that what it does. It says Land Mountain, bro.
Yeah, it is a land mountain.
I do love the beta lands that do say tap this to add.
Yeah.
When they used to have like a
Back in
T
my
in the
day.
symbol as
Yeah.
well. And it was like a little circle. And it has an arrow of
Beautiful.
how to tap it.
Beautiful. On the topic of lands, I saw a really fun take today that I'm vamping, and Chris can tell me to shut up at any point. That they shouldn't print basic lands anymore. They should only print full art basic lands.
Yeah.
Because
it'd be the same cost.
no one cares about these kind of lands anymore. Everyone wants the pretty lands.
There's already so
make
many-
them all pretty.
Quadrillions of these lands in circulation anyway.
Yeah.
I don't think people would miss it too much. But yeah,
Interesting take.
be a cool idea. More full art lands.
Yeah.
Useful.
But then why would people buy stuff to get full art lands?
But then won't full art lands just become lame?
No, because they're pretty. We have a lot of Billies, but you're still here because you're the pretty one.
Yes. It's like I've got decks out there, like my Enchantress 60 card deck only has foil lands in it.
My Zayatora deck that we played with a few weeks ago has no repeat basic lands, and they're all full art.
That's cool. My favorite lands are Tempest, and they were never foil anyway. They're all like grungy and dark.
All right, I'm going to cast
something.
Skitter Eel. So
Fish
this is
crab.
a 3/3 fish crab
Delicious.
experiment.
I'd eat it.
Mutant. I could pay 3 and adapt 2, which is to put 2+1/+1 counters on it, and I can only activate that if it already doesn't have any counters on it.
Cool.
It's not a mutant, though. It's a fish crab.
Well, yeah, true. I just realized, yeah, mutant is an actual type, and it is not that, but it is.
It's not a mutant. It's just Simic.
It's just Simic. Yeah,
It's like the Crocodile Elf.
yeah, exactly.
Detective Crocodile.
Crocodilf. Am I right?
Let's
Si-
move on
just
from
sim-
that.
Simic things.
Just Simic things.
Simic
Just Simic Dilfs.
Get out.
Stop.
I'll see myself out.
I'm gonna need a moment.
Ash,
Yep.
I'm coming at you. Return fire.
Yep.
With my Frostburn Weird. 1/4.
1/4.
And it has the capability to buff and
Buff it to what?
buff in.
He's got 2 mana open.
It could become a 3/2 on command.
Nah, I get the treasure tokens, Ash. Don't worry
Yeah, yeah,
don't worry
it's
about the loss of
Treasure,
life.
extra treasure.
So I'm going to sack that.
Yeah. Spend 3.
Play, repeal, and return it to your hand.
Okay. Return it to my hand. Draw a card.
Draw a card.
Wow. Well, isn't that just fine and dandy? Well, that's fine. Draw your card. In my second main phase, I'll add blue-red,
Yep.
and I'll cast Frostburn Weird. And
What's that do?
oh, look,
yeah.
I'd go there, but I think Tom is just itching to get some clues. So, your turn.
Yes. All right. I'll untap.
Always foiling me. Bastard. Bastard. Dirty bastard.
I'll drop that swamp that y'all saw from last turn. At the beginning of my upkeep, take 1 damage, everyone.
Everyone, including you.
To each player. Down to 25. Totally worth it.
Yes.
Pain. The pain. Of finding 5.
And then I would like to go to combat. You have a 3-2 and a 1-3. Cool. I'm going to swing the Crawl Harpooner, which is a 4-3 at Ash, a 3-1 flyer at 4-4 flyer at Billy, and 3-1 flyer at Chris because he's taken more
Oh,
damage.
it's kind.
So that,
Are you on 23? Because I've got you on 20.
Oh,
Did you gain life at all?
No.
I may have hit the wrong buttons at some point, but I'm happy.
Probably
with
on
it.
20.
Yeah.
so
Yeah, no
that's
bucks.
4, isn't it?
There's a 4-3 with reach.
Yeah.
Not that that matters for attacking, but it's
I'll,
there.
I'll take it anyway.
Well, I'm down to 21.
I'm at 17.
Billy's on 21. No, so you're on 20. I know what I've done wrong. I've hit Billy's button. So your button
Okay.
at some point.
Oh, thank God. I get to steal some of Billy's life.
So you're on 20. You're on 21. Cool. We got there.
25.
Nice. That's nice.
Also 25. All right. I would like to guess. Mastermind Plum with the knife in the secret passage.
No.
Nah.
Mastermind Plum Knife Secret Passage.
I'm double checking because
Yeah, please
you
do.
look shocked, and I was like, well, I'm pretty certain I can read, but no. So Mastermind Plum,
Yep.
Secret Passage
Yep.
with the Knife
With the Knife.
0.
Billy?
Uno momentos, sir.
Woohoo.
Go fish.
Oh!
Well, since you're all such shoddy detectives, I'll assist you, Tom.
Interesting. All right. In my second main phase, I would like to pay 5.
Using my detective skills, I know what you showed him.
Right? For an Underrealm Lich, if you would draw a card, instead look at the top 3 cards of your library, then put one into your hand and the rest into your graveyard. Seems very strong for this format. He's a 4-3, but also has the ability pay for life. He gains indestructible until end of turn, and I tap him.
Nice.
Good card back in arena days.
Yeah.
Early
Yes.
The good old Ravnica allegiance.
I would like to then pass the turn.
Starting to narrow down now, isn't it? With the
Just a little
Yeah,
bit.
it
Just a little
is.
bit.
Not enough. I can't make a guess, but
I just don't know if I'm smart enough to think about it.
My poor little brain can't do this.
I think I know what at least one of them is.
Yeah. And you can kind of guess which one Chris has got.
Well, I know which one Chris has got because he showed me.
Yeah, but like from you can
That makes it a pretty good guess then. I suppose,
keeping track.
Yeah.
Keeping track of what
Yeah,
I've
other-
crossed off. You kind of like, hang on.
I used to only play Cluedo with like the things that I guess, but actually it's a very different game when you pay attention to other people's things as well.
Alrighty. I'm going to play.
He's got cards to play in my game of Cluedo.
Yeah, what's going on?
Syndicate Messenger. 3 and a white for a 2/3 burb. Has flying and has afterlife 1. So when it dies, create a 1/1 black and white spirit creature token with
Very cool.
fleeing.
With floofing.
With flu thing.
I love it.
Flapping.
Flapping,
no tapping.
flapping, black.
I'm just doing things,
Chop that meat.
And I will.
That scared me.
I'm going to attack Billy with my 3/1 lifelinker.
Oh man.
That's not very nice.
Everyone else can kill it, so
Block it.
Okay,
Go
I
on.
probably should attack.
He's your adversary. He knows too much.
You can attack me, that's fine.
Right, can I attack Tom instead? He said I can attack him.
I have a 4/3 to block with.
I'll attack you with 3/1. I'll flank.
Oh, 4 life to basically regenerate it.
I didn't read that, but that's fine. I'm not,
Yeah.
I'm not having another back six. I'm just going to attack you with it.
That's more damage than you would otherwise just take by not blocking.
Right, that's the thing, but I'm
Yeah.
giving him 3 life.
Yeah.
I'm going to block and I'm going to pay the 4 life.
Nice.
Yeah.
Because I don't like the fact that you have life gain at this table. Leaves me open to everyone else. You're welcome.
Yeah.
So I pay 4 life, he gains indestructible.
I gain 3 life.
Yep.
Yeah.
4 life.
So that ability taps him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then we go to the end of turn.
And you can make a suggestion now if you use CMC.
Yeah. So that's all of them though. 2, 4, 5. That's,
look.
No, that's not all. Hang on.
That's the
Yeah,
hidden
graveyard
upside of this
interaction.
card. I just
Two.
realised. You'd think, like, what the hell's this doing there? Because you can
One,
sack it for 2
two,
CMC. That's
That's 6
Brilliant.
there. So I'm getting rid of these for 6,
Yep.
and then I get to attack. Then I get to make a suggestion to everyone, don't I?
yeah.
Yes. It starts with Billy and goes around.
I don't know if I missed any on here. So
Let's find out.
Play the mic.
let's
And
find out.
you're not the kind of guy that would guess things that you have in your hand just to throw everyone else off.
No, nobody's at the table has done that. Not at all.
No,
never.
I don't even have brain power for my own cards.
Who would do that?
No one has ever done that. Whoa.
In the history of the game.
Wowie. He said that just as Gary jumped. I thought it was Gary saying that. Like, wow! Jumping.
He has no idea what he wants to guess.
No. Fuck nothing. Wait. Let's start at the bottom. Well, let's go. Let's go the lounge.
Yeah.
We know it's not the lounge. It's one of the ones that we removed from, at the start.
sorry, that-
Oh, let me help you with that
I am
one.
reading that
Oh,
one.
yeah, that's
let's go.
so-
Okay, sorry. Let's go. I have marked it off. Let's
Oh yes,
Let's
reading
go-
the cheat
right.
sheet explains the cheat sheet.
let's go with the hall,
Oh.
and let's go with
Gary. Throw things at him.
we'll go the hall with the lead pipe
Uh-huh.
and Senator Peacock.
Oh, I didn't even think about sending people.
I'm gonna have to feed the cat so that he's.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, we got one from Billy, did we?
Yeah.
For the first turn.
Senator Peacock, the hall.
Senator Peacock, the hall.
And what else?
Oh no, the dog knocked over the Steam Deck.
I pulled it off.
What was the
That
weapon?
should be fine.
I don't know.
I don't think anything happened to screen.
Lead pipe thing.
No,
The animals.
lead pipe. Yeah.
Good. The animals in here are just going nutso mode. Viewers, you probably can't see it, but behind the camera there is basically a veritable cat run of different like shelves at different heights. So you got like the computer desk, and then there's the chair, and then above that is this like bookshelf upon which more tech is situated, and then there's these set bookshelves. And Gary is just like, sweet, 1, 2, 3, 4, up I go, and does cat things on
He
top.
knocked over the time, but
Doesn't look like anything got changed. Oppressed.
oppressed. Nothing got oppressed.
Nothing got oppressed. Just Tom's creatures.
Yeah, they're pretty oppressed. Look at them,
All tapped away working.
pretty
And
depressed actually.
That'll be my turn because you had one of the cards that I liked.
Alrighty then.
Untap everything.
Did you know what the guess was?
It was Senator Peacock.
Yeah, with the lead pipe
Lead pipe
in the hall.
in the hall.
And I showed him
And
one of them.
Billy showed me one of them.
Elijah.
Can someone clarify to me what a treasure is again?
You can destroy it
Destroy it?
for mana.
1 mana?
Yes.
1 mana.
You play Arena, surely you know what a treasure is.
You tap it, you sack it.
I couldn't 100% remember what the effect was. I was not I
Right.
was not a treasure boy. I killed all the treasuries.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
You tap it, you sack it, you get a mana of any color.
Tap sack.
Copy that. Draw. Yes, another land.
Woo!
We're on 4. That means we can do stuff. Shit. Treasure can become any color mana, hey?
Yes.
Yes.
It's becoming green.
Hey.
Who could have seen that coming?
Triple
And I'm
green.
going to put out Beast Whisperer. So whenever you cast a creature spell, draw a card.
That's a good card.
There's a banger of a card.
Love Beast Whisperer.
Holy crap.
I'm very happy to see that at the table.
And
I
good
definitely
card
won't be-
Indeed.
I'm not saying I've got removal in my hand. I'm just saying.
I just feel like,
And if I did.
rather than removing it, I could just like let you attack me for free guesses.
Exactly.
Yeah, yeah. Ransom.
I see. I don't need to make those deals because I have these creatures that have flying.
Yeah. Beginning to think
Fair
that's what
enough.
the all's over about.
You make a good point, and I feel like at no point will we be able to come to an amicable cause. So I'm swinging everything.
At me, totally fine.
What's that? 6 damage.
Everything else will get blocked.
Yeah.
Or die.
Yeah, fair. So
Specifically die.
I'm taking 6.
Yes.
Yeah. Wow. That's an
Love it. Down to 15. I'm halfway there. Living on a prayer.
So it's basically we kill Tom. He shows us all his evidence cards.
I didn't think about that.
Is that in the rules?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome,
So
actually.
if you kill and if you kill 2 people, you've got 8 lots of evidence cards. You're just like,
Yeah.
The risk is you give that all that information to someone else. If you kill someone and can't guess it at the end of your turn, you could be in a lot of trouble.
Yeah.
Billy.
so you kill everyone at once. I've done it.
Yeah.
you-
Just so easy.
You've already got one piece of information from me.
I sure do. So I would like to know some information about good old headliner Scarlet and whether she used a knife to kill someone in the dining room.
Well, it's a good.
Well, he's not asking you.
Is he not?
No, he didn't do damage to you.
It's a good guess. I'll just leave it at that.
Anything. He was just about to
I
give something
know.
away.
I knew what I was doing, and that was a ploy.
This is not a game, okay? This is
By the very
Yeah.
definition.
This is 2 games. Rolling.
Trying to tell me this.
How many cards each
You guys
of you
are too
have to
nice.
share info? Each of us has 4 cards.
2 nice to each other.
We are, yeah.
No, it's not your turn.
You're not wrong.
We need to take it seriously.
Why?
You're not wrong.
I was,
I've-
I was totally about to say.
I'm like,
I wanted to go on record that I think this might be the first time ever on stream that someone has said I'm nice to everyone.
Look, Billy's not usually nice to
I was
everyone.
Let alone too nice.
I was sitting there, and then you were about to say something, and I'm just like, and then you said something, I'm just like, oh, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
the integrity of the
nice
game.
one, nice one.
That was hilarious.
Motherfucker, I didn't take 6 just for Chris to give away information.
You were gonna get the information.
He took 6 and got
Yeah.
heaps of information.
But mathematically, you would have gotten the information, and then these 2 also. So 2 versus
Yeah.
1, it doesn't make any
And
sense.
I'm keeping notes.
You made a good.
And I had to give away nothing. Billy definitely doesn't know information from me.
Nah.
So you would have gained information.
mate. No.
Yeah, it's fine.
All right. With that, it will
Anyway.
be the end of my turn.
All right. Well, I've got to smack as many creatures as I can around the table because I am way behind on Clueage. So
I will allow your attack to go through to me, provided you swing it with a
Frostbite.
1 damage. Well, a 1 damage.
you need to be brought down a peg. Billy.
I'm on 21.
You're way too nice to everyone.
one
Way too nice, everyone.
Imagine being nice
Imagine being on 28 life.
to you on
Whoa!
flying.
But yeah, I'm on 28. If you want to hit me, I will let it go through as well. But for 1 damage.
That 1 damage would put us on level footing.
Yeah.
She doesn't lie. You can attack me for 3 if you want.
We would both have an infinity stone.
And I will block. No, wait.
Oh boy.
Everyone will let
Three,
Chris do
four,
exactly
five,
1 damage. Just attack Tom. Actually, no, that's a bit mean. Let's get this going.
Actually,
It's free. It's free.
I'm just open. Don't worry about it.
Alright,
Attack him
I
for 1.
am going to
attack me for 1.
Tom for 1 damage.
Who could have seen that coming?
Billy for 3 damage.
Yeah.
That's it.
Do you attack me for 1 and let it go through? Or you need to save a blocker
I need a blocker, because otherwise I'm going to get attacked.
without blockers.
I will take the damage.
Take,
I will take 1.
take 1, yeah. No pumps. All right, let's make some suggestions, boys.
I love this. This is fun. I'm going to buy this.
All right. Suppose I were to infer it was Commander Mustard.
In English. In English, please.
Yeah. Commander Mustard.
Yeah.
With the rope in the dining room. Not room, it's room.
I'm not trying to see your cards. I'm just trying to be suspicious.
Tom is showing me a card.
Tom.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, good sir.
That's an interesting thing.
You get to make a treasure
So
token.
Colonel Mustard.
I do. I have 4 treasure tokens. This is beautiful.
Colonel Mustard.
attack.
Colonel Mustard with the rope
Yeah.
Was
in the dining room.
Is that right? Is that what I said?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I couldn't remember.
That's interesting.
You see,
Interesting.
I've already blundered once, so why not a second and third time?
Just it's all a ploy.
It is. Second main phase, I'll deploy my living lightning.
Zap.
Sip, sap, sup.
It's a 3/2. When it dies, I can return an instant or sorcery card from my graveyard back to my hand. Pass the turn.
In your end step, I would like to crack 2 treasures
2.
to play a deadly dispute. Now, this is going to have a few things happen here. As an additional cost, I need to sacrifice an artifact or a creature, so I'm going to sacrifice another treasure to then draw 2 cards and create a treasure token, so I go back up to 2. However, whenever I draw a card, instead, I look at the top 3 of my cards and put 1 into my hand and the rest into my graveyard. So I'm going to look at 3 cards twice.
Such a
Bloody
good card.
hell.
Even now, it's a good card, though.
Yeah, for sure.
I've got a
And he's filling his graveyard for that extra CMC.
I've got a Ravnica one at home, and it's a really good card.
Yeah.
You know what I found the other day? Tucked in the bottom of my cards.
Exodia.
I thought so.
A what? A Thoughtseize. Nice.
And it's like it was half. It's been folded in half. And so it's a
That upsets me.
$25 card in half.
Yeah.
Drawn.
Damn.
So it's
I'm milling 2 lands this time.
Damn. no
But
CMC.
for the second,
Such a good card.
Exodia.
Yeah, right. Just reveal Exodia from your
So take
Metal Greymon?
So take used to play Yu-Gi-Oh.
oh, you fucking got him.
Did you?
I remember Metal Greymon. That was my favourite.
Did you remember? Did anyone watch that Yu-Gi-Oh competition, that tournament last year where a guy actually summoned Exodia?
No? Is
Yeah.
that real deck?
Well, Yu-Gi-Oh's wild, dude. Like Yu-Gi-Oh, all the cards that aren't banned are playable in standard. That's their standard. Any card not banned,
I didn't know that. I
except
didn't
their
think
banned.
Exodia was good
Except the
enough.
ban list is like 2 A4 pages long.
Yeah. There's a crazy amount of bands.
A lot of dumb shit in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah. I've discarded 2 lands for a second time.
Really?
Now I would like to untap, upkeep, and draw. And once again, I will draw 3.
So good.
We're going to beat him by milling.
Yeah.
Good times.
That's right. Let's mill him out. Third win condition.
Gonna mill himself.
Yeah, for sure.
Bump the little doggo. Sorry, little doggo. Like, that's a little doggo.
Little doggo.
Little doggo.
Push the little doggo and make him calm up. You get that reference. That's a Ween reference.
Yeah, I know.
You're old enough.
What? Yes. I know who weed is.
I'm going to discard a Rakdos Guildgate and a Thrashing Moss Dog. That is a 4
Thrashing
CMC.
mosh dog.
He's a 3/3 with reach.
Thrashing mosh dog.
Hell yeah.
Who is a mosh dog?
It's dirty in the
Watch
mosh.
out! He's 2-7. Mosh dog.
He's a good mosher though. Like if he hurts you, he'll like stop to see if you're okay and help you get.
Yeah, after Brexit over the roundhouse kicking checks are right.
I'll pay 2 for a Rakdos Signet.
I'm not laughing at that.
No, that's fair. Sorry, I also missed the trigger. Everyone takes 1.
Oh yeah.
No, it's too bad.
19.
Down to 13. I'm not liking how little life I am on.
I am.
So I am going to...
Concede. Nice. Good job. Good job.
Pay 5 and convince you all to do a little bit more at this table.
No.
You're all doing really well. I'm really proud of you, but you can do better. This is the Frenzied Gorespawn. Whenever he enters the battlefield, for each opponent, go target creature that player controls. And whenever one or more creatures attack one of my opponents, those creatures gain menace until end of turn. Now, that's going to apply to any creatures you attack with, not just the ones that are goaded. So as long as you attack everyone else, you get menace.
Wow. Rakdos doing Rakdos things.
So what's goaded then?
I will be picking your bird. I will be picking your beast wild shaper.
Beastie Boy.
And I will be picking your skitter eel.
Skittery.
Would you like a goaded counter?
Thank you.
Yeah.
So these are goaded just for Tomo.
Yeah.
And then I would like to exile the only cards in my hand that, in my graveyard, I mean, that have a mana value. I'm skipping over combat. I'm keeping my stuff open for now.
Yep.
To make a suggestion. So starting with Ash.
Make an accusation. Spin the game.
Go on.
Oh,
You can do it after.
After.
Yeah, legit.
oh, can you actually?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Twice in one.
Do it.
I would like to
You've changed.
It used to be cool, man.
go ahead with Emissary Green with the candlestick in the ballroom. We got one from Ash. Alrighty then.
Everyone else is safe. You're all safe. For now.
For now.
Come on, board wipe. There's no board wipes for jumpstart.
I mean, these aren't jumpstart packs, theoretically.
You get your actual treasure now.
You do
my
get a treasure.
Delicious, everybody. No, they can be treasure.
It's really the suspects that it's been hard to nail down.
Yeah.
So is that your turn then?
That is my turn. I would like to pass over to you.
End of turn. I will pop a treasure, do this, and I'll discard a Glorifier of Dusk.
Okay.
Draw a card. Oh, I should have drawn a card first, but that's okay. Untap.
It's not getting to the crux of it yet, but it is definitely interesting.
Getting to that point
Yeah.
where one of the turns is just going to lag.
I would like to point out
Blur the game over.
Yeah.
that Billy can't block you if you attack him.
Yeah, because of Menace.
Everything you swing
Menace.
with gets Menace.
So what
Wow.
I'm going to do is
Yeah, but
No, I
think
have
all the
to tap
times
them
I
too.
haven't attacked you.
it's actually a lot. I think you've actually attacked me less than
I don't think I've attacked you.
he hasn't. Who's attacked me?
I have.
And you have.
Oh, I definitely have, but
then I will
look at
play-
all these creatures I have to block with.
Play Syndicate Heavy.
Medic! So he's a 4/4 with Extort. I fucking love
I
Extort.
can't pay Extort at the moment because things.
Yeah. So what's his other ability?
So at the beginning of each end step, if I gain 4 or more life this turn, I investigate.
Cool.
Which creates a clue token. It's an artifact. I can pay 2, sacrifice it to draw a card.
In this format, I reckon like investigating should mean you get another suggestion. It's so,
That would be
Well,
cool.
it's like they're removing these from the graveyard. That's the same as like collecting evidence in the new set.
Yeah.
yeah,
They're removing
right.
Things to collect evidence
collect
to a certain mana
evidence.
cost. Obviously, it's a set mana cost, but well, who's got flying?
No one.
Only me,
What do you want?
that can't swing at me.
Yeah.
I'm on 17.
What do you want?
19.
I'm going to attack you.
That's
I've
fair
got
enough.
to even it out, and I
Yeah.
need some questions.
Your other ones get menace if they swing it. Well, they swing at anyone, and Billy can't block them.
Yeah, go on.
Go on. I'll hit you with 2 as well.
You don't want to hit me for 1?
Yeah, I may as well hit you for 1.
Yeah.
All right, let's do it for 1. Let's
I'll hit you for 3.
Hey, do a 7. Wait, what?
I'm at 16.
All
So-
right, so
Billy's taking 1.
Yeah.
Chris is taking 2.
alrighty.
3.
So
Oh, hey, yeah.
It's goaded, not
17.
1-1
It's
counter.
not plus one
it's
counter.
Jordan.
Yeah.
Very well.
Right.
Right, Billy, get your cards ready. Don't do what I
So,
did.
He's going to go fish anyways.
Yeah.
do you reckon? Probably.
You might be onto it.
I don't know what you're
I think you might win the game this turn, Ash, if you're a good guess. Because you've, like, basically
No, I'm not.
snitched every turn. Like.
He's like, I should.
Shit.
Oh, no.
So, but I did miss out the first couple questions because I wasn't listening. so,
Yes.
so, Apothecary White,
Yeah.
Lead Pipe, and Secret Passage.
Secret passage. Secret passage.
I will give you
Billy's got 1.
the secret passage.
Nice.
Give me my treasure. My treasure.
Do you want to?
Ah, we'll just.
Yeah, that's fine.
Treasure.
I'm like fairly sure I know what you showed him, but I can't say for sure. Like that's the thing, right? Like it's purely based on last time you guessed something, which means I'm fairly sure you don't have it, but you might.
I don't even
Yeah.
remember what I guessed.
Billy is a good liar. I've known, like,
Billy
of the
is.
games we played.
A piece of shit.
That's right.
That's it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. All right, well,
And my turn.
Billy's turn, no.
You're in?
Yeah, I think I might have had it, but
Do you want to make an accusation?
You can make an accusation.
He's on
No
to the
golden
case.
snitching.
I don't mind losing a game, and then I can be half right and knowing.
I'm so curious to hear the discussion after this. It's going to be as much fun as the game itself.
You really I really should have because there's 4 slots. I should have put everyone's names at the top rather than the fucking initials down the side.
yeah.
So I really stuffed up on that.
Can we take a second to appreciate Billy's 4-color mana base?
Oh yeah, that's
Well,
right.
listen,
You're on
I have
4 colors.
Access to everything but blue.
But I believe you also have a treasure, if that's
I don't
what
so
that
I've
is.
got access to everything.
Yeah, well, so there's no problem.
No, I'm just laughing at the fact that he's only
I
got.
totally forgot though. You're right. Because
Yeah.
I'm looking. I'm like, oh yeah, Frithing Bluff. Like you probably picked green
that's-
with that, right? But
he
obviously
picked
you didn't.
white.
You picked white,
So,
and
yeah.
you've got blue in there as well.
That's the only. That's the only
And
way
the
I've got
only
black
blue
mana.
card I've ever drawn.
I wasn't even paying attention to that.
It's playing 4 colors in this format. It's ready. So I couldn't play double white because I don't have it, and I picked black on that, and that's the only black I've got. And same as you, that's the only other
Yeah.
color you've got there. It's.
Or did you
ridiculous.
spend all your treasure tokens?
I did that to draw.
Yeah.
I've got great mana. I don't.
I'm having a great time. Yeah.
Yeah.
I should have written people's initials at the top and then put it there when I've asked them and knew they
In
had
the
it.
column.
I've just counted, so I'm the first column and then around the table.
Oh, okay. I colour the corner of the box.
See, I've got 4 colors. I could have been doing all kinds of crazy things.
Yeah, that's 5D.
Remember, Billy, your stuff gets menace.
If I attack the other people.
Yeah, and also that one's goaded.
What does that mean?
Has to attack,
but
can't attack me. Has to attack me and has to attack someone else if able. If you and I are the only players left in the game, it has to attack and it has to attack me.
okay. So no matter what I do, that's attacking.
Mm-hmm.
That's upsetting.
It's beautiful. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Well, to make use of it before it dies, I guess.
Nice.
We're going to play Selesnya Guildmage.
Ooh, nice.
I'll pay my 2 green to be able to play that one.
Is it 'cause
It has 2 abilities, neither are tappable. It's 3 mana and a green to create a green token, and 3 mana and a white to put +1/+1 on all creatures I control until the end of attack.
Sick.
But
Useful.
whenever I cast a creature spell, draw a card.
You're welcome.
Is it white mana?
No.
I don't have white mana.
Yeah, true.
Doesn't have a lot of
But
blue.
then I will play Fire Urchin.
Hey, good card, eh?
Using my 2 red. It's trample, and whenever I cast an instant or sorcery spell, I get a +1 0 till end of turn.
Nice.
And I draw another card.
That's so good. That beast whisperer.
Yeah, you should block it.
Are you gonna
I'll block it if it comes at me.
throw some who's gonna throw some accusations around?
But here's the thing, Billy. If he blocks that, your other creatures will get through because he has to double block it.
There's something.
Yeah, and that's got goad.
So that has to attack. No matter which one of you I attack, you can kill it.
Yep.
So you can't attack Tom with it anyone.
Yeah.
And so the other creatures we attack with have menace if they don't attack
Yes.
you. That's pretty cool. That's a really, really cool card.
It's honestly, I don't know if that's a new card or not, but I want that for my
Yeah. Card
Chaos deck, card
Sure.
deck. Yeah.
That Chaos deck is fun to play with and play and against.
It is brilliant. It's such a glass hammer deck.
Glass Hammer.
I've seen it happen. Like
I've seen it
something.
like-
Everybody swaps life totals or some shit.
Something, lose half your life around and down and then you're upkeep. something sucked in. Including you.
Something redistribute every card on the table to a random owner.
That is a brand new card.
Nice.
Wasn't
You have
there
to
a-
get one.
Yeah.
I'm just going to attack with the one and only card at Chris.
Yep. Well,
Has been Archie.
it does. I'm gonna double block.
Ooh!
Yep.
Currently, that is enough to just defeat it because that's not a +1. That's just a goad
Is it enough?
indicator. Is it?
Yeah, it's just a goad indicator.
Did you draw your
Yeah,
cards
that's
from
just
this,
a-
by the way?
So what?
Did you draw your cards when you cast
Yeah.
creatures before?
Yeah, I know. 2 cards.
Two cards.
So yours will die. You
Oh,
get to
go
put
ahead.
2 damage on one of my creatures, I presume.
Till my turn.
When that dies, I get to return this to my hand. If you, for some reason, didn't want me to have that,
What is that?
it puts a +1 counter on the creature and phases it out.
Spicy choice.
I'll kill it for you.
Yeah. Okay.
Nice one.
He's down and out. I shall indeed return that slip out the back to my hand.
I mean, it's not the worst.
It's just a useful card. I wonder if I should just use it now.
So either he attacks me and dies and nothing happens, or he attacks you and you at least lose a creature.
Yeah.
That's my turn.
He could have swung with other things, but no.
Could, but then everyone else can just swing on me and I'm dead.
And you make a accusation.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, have you got?
Do
Well,
I think other people? You were thinking of already guessing.
yeah, he's got nothing to exile, but he can just go for the Hail Mary if he
Yeah.
thinks he's ready.
And just make a proper guess at the contents of the dossier.
Brilliant. These aren't the cards. These are my hand.
I've done that so many times. I'm like looking at these cards. and I'm
Play
like,
this down. Wait. Let's have
this
it.
is great.
I'll
I'll
play-
play this and equip it to my creature or whatever.
I'll play this. Wait, that's evidence.
Problem is, it's like full Hail Mary.
You're not confident enough.
Full Hail
Do you think you're gonna survive another turn?
Because if you guess and you get it wrong, you have to win the traditional way and defeat us in
'Cause
Magic.
there's a chance in there.
I'm just gonna mark what I would guess, so I just hate myself.
There's a chance. There's a chance that the stuff that there's still a small chance of stuff that no one's mentioned
Yeah.
Yeah.
in a weird combination.
Or I reckon everything at the table's been shown to someone at some point, but it's not.
I don't think so yet.
Maybe
I
there's a
think some of
couple
the
that haven't
lands are
been.
still.
Some of the lands, Tom. You've been shown a lot of non-land cards. haven't you?
I've only shown 2 cards the entire game.
Yeah.
So
I've
yeah.
only shown Tom 2 cards the entire game.
I've shown about 30 cards to you.
yeah. I'm gonna have my turn.
I think
Not
it-
guess.
They've only shown you 2 cards.
I think there's one card of mine that hasn't been seen.
At the end of your turn, I will slip out the back and target my own Frostburn Weird, put a +1/+1 counter on it, and I'll phase it out. And now it's my turn. So all of my phased out permanents phase back in
Yep.
during my untap step, and now it's just simply stronger.
You love to see it.
Drop turn. There's a mountain.
It's only like a 1-turn ability.
Yes, so the goad is only until end of turn. Sorry, until my next turn. But the other creature's attack is a permanent static ability from.
Cool.
We
From
really
that.
need to take Tom's creatures out.
Nah, don't worry about it. It's fine.
Way too many strong
Don't
creatures.
worry about it. It's fine.
He has 3 literal game-ending creatures.
Do you have anything with trample?
Sure.
I do.
No.
Good to know. Good to know.
Why do you guys have so many blockers?
Because it's fun and funny, and you suck, and
Yeah, I do.
Magic
suck.
do better next
It
time.
is Magic the Gathering. That is indeed true.
Reading the card explains the card.
Because I have this card that gives target creature I control Myriad, and it has Overload. And it sucks that you guys all wimped out and have untapped creatures, because I was going to overload this.
Damn, that is a cool card.
Yeah, how cool is that? But instead,
That is why I
I'm going to
didn't.
give my Skitter Eel Myriad. Because
Yep.
it's goaded, it's going to go into the fray anyway. I might as well swing a 3/3 at each of you
Yeah.
chumps until end of turn. Now I have 6 CMC worth of material in my graveyard as well.
Nice.
So, combat. Oh yes, also Fire Urchin gets +1/+0 until end of turn.
Yep.
For what that's worth. I will attack Billy with
Yep.
Skitter Eel, and I create 2 additional tokens that are 3/3 fish crabs attacking each of you guys.
And with menace. Well,
No, the tokens don't have menace. This guy does have menace.
is it creating a token? Is it creating?
because-
Because the creatures come into play attacking,
Yeah.
so they don't get the attack triggers.
Yeah, they don't attack per se.
Right. Okay. So
Yeah.
it's just a 4/4.
No, 3/3. It's even worse than
3/3.
you thought.
Um,
Block if you wish.
I'm probably going to block.
Yeah.
4/4.
Fair. I really just wanted to put this in my graveyard.
I'll block with both of these.
Yep.
When I go to the blocking step, though, I will sacrifice Transluminant.
Oh yeah, to get the 1/1 flyer. Nice. So, yep, 3 damage to your Yeeva's Force Mage. My Skittereel survives.
I'll block with the Crawl Harpooner.
Crawl. What is it good for?
But yeah, they don't have menace.
So I'm blocking.
Ash, you blocking the 3/3
I did, yeah.
with a 4/4.
Your Harpooner will
Oh, token.
die if
I need
you
that.
wanna-
I've got a. I have a 1/1.
I'm aware.
There is a
cool.
1/1.
I'm hoping that you
Yeah, I've
use
got
your
one.
ability to
Right.
kill
It's like
Ash's
a
thing.
-1/-1.
Yeah, that can be my treasure. That can be my.
I do have that choice, don't I?
What do you have?
So Billy, bring your creatures back because there is combat tricks that can happen.
Oh,
Yeah.
I could, on one of my tokens, activate its adapt ability to put extra counters on it and have it defeat whatever
Yeah.
is blocking it.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4.
Which is why I didn't block with the other ones.
Yeah. But they would exile it in a turn anyway.
Yeah,
so-
but it's you're basically paying 3 to remove Ash's creature.
Yeah, but I've got something good at it. Nah, I'll leave it at that. Go
Alright,
ahead.
easy.
That dies. That all
Because my
resolves.
backsies. Good.
I didn't hit anyone, so I don't get any clues. But I have instead my Helium Squirter. An interesting name for an innocuous magic card. A 0/0 with Graft 3, which means it enters the battlefield with 3+1 counters on it. And if another creature enters my battlefield, I may graft one of those counters onto the new creature. And for 1 mana apiece, I can give creatures I control with +1 counters on them flying until end of turn.
Very cool.
not cool.
Move to my end step. I have 6 converted mana cost worth of material in my graveyard. I'll be exiling that. I'm going to make a suggestion.
Alrighty then.
All right, detectives, this might be the end of the game.
Wait, are you aiming at that, Tom?
It hits everyone.
Everyone, but
Starts with me.
Tom's not
First.
fixed.
Okay. I'm thinking perhaps Mastermind Plum with the knife in the conservatory.
Oh!
Very well.
Is he going to do it?
I'm going to do it. I'm going to make an accusation.
Oh! Drum roll, please.
This is a Hail Mary.
Ba-bum.
I honestly don't know if this is me or not. But if it is, it'd be fantastic. All right. I accuse Mastermind Plum of being in the ballroom with the knife. Mastermind Plum.
All right, so we're all fairly sure it's the knife, right? Like we're all on the same page there.
I'm having a look. If I can get these out.
Without showing Billy.
I was not correct.
Woo, buddy!
Not Mastermind Plum.
It's not Mastermind Plum and the knife and the ballroom.
Yeah.
That's what you know.
Yeah.
So I was not correct. I did not win Cluedo.
But it could still be one of the other ones.
It may well be one or more of those, but it is not all three of them. Therefore, I can't win that way. I can now only win the traditional Commander way.
Interesting.
And I can't make any more suggestions at all.
No, that is true, but we don't get to see your cards until you lose the game.
You make a treasure, right? Or
I do make a treasure, yes, thank you.
And that's it. Your turn.
Alrighty then.
I didn't think it was. See,
It was worth a try.
I didn't think it was Mastermind Plum.
Well, that's for me to know and you find out.
Sorry, I look at the top three.
He's just an intern guess win.
I'm waiting for it.
Everyone takes one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but why? Why? No, why?
What's the mana cost of split cards?
Both.
It is both added together. They changed that rule
What?
because basically of Tybalt that one time where you could like cascade into it
Yeah.
and they were like, this is bullshit. So it's both sides added together. If it's on the stack, it is only the side that you cast.
Yeah, cool. Alright, I'm going to keep this card and I'm going to discard a mill, a crawl warrior, and a split target creature gets +1/+1 against death touch and destroy target creature or enchantment or etc. So there's a nice 5 mana just on its own there.
That's good.
This is working it well.
Very
You're
well.
in such low life, you just don't have to attack.
Yeah.
We need to kill that thing.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, about it's indestructible whenever Tom wishes.
Yeah, but eventually he will die otherwise.
Yeah, true. Just by paying for life or milling himself out.
Alright, I would like to pay 3 for an incriminating impetus. I love the impetus cards. Enchant creature, enchanted when when incriminating impetus enters the battlefield, suspect enchanted creature. An enchanted creature gets +2/+2 and is goaded.
I like that.
So I would like to incriminate this bad boy. So he's now a 6/6, is goaded, has menace, even if my frenzied Gorspawn isn't on the field, but he can't block.
That's fine.
That's brilliant.
Not being able to block with a go-to creature is pretty like.
Yeah.
Pretty meh. Yeah.
But it's just so, obviously it's so you can't attack. You can attack me that turn and not have to.
Yeah.
Yep.
I have to
Which makes
report
sense.
you so. You sounded like the brother from Rat Race with that voice of yours.
So I would like to go to combat. And I would like to swing Underrealm Lich and Frenzied Gorspawn at Ash. The Spawn of Mayhem.
You know you don't have to, right?
Yeah, but I can because they get menace.
Sorry.
Yeah, forgot.
The Spawn of Mayhem at Billy and the Dagger Claw Imp at Chris. I'm gonna do a bunch of damage.
So let's go with that.
It's a 4/4 with flying.
Where I have a flyer I can chop block with.
It's got menace.
It's got menace.
Fuck.
Yeah, I feel it's hard
Yeah.
to block.
I'm going to take 8.
Yeah, guess I'm taking 4, huh?
3. Yeah, no blocks all round. Thank you so much to whoever that was.
Thanks to Tom for that damage. Thanks, Tom, for that damage.
All right.
Tom.
So I would like to make a suggestion
Do it, I dare you.
of Senator Peacock with the knife in the study.
Oh, I just got it.
I think this might be the end.
You left one damning piece of evidence.
Definitely makes it easier.
I think
It's not locked in, but it makes it easier. In my second main,
Makes it fucking.
I would like to pay. You get a treasure token.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Go on.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cracking 2 treasures for a Sludge Titan, which I love the art on this card. This is brilliant. It's a zombie giant. 6/6 with trample. Whenever he enters the battlefield or attacks, I mill 5 cards and may put a creature card or a land from among them into my hand.
He's on the self-mill plan, guys.
I've never played Self Mill. It is so much fun.
It's great.
So I mill 5.
Self mill is standard at the moment. It's pretty fun.
Yeah.
Self mill is
Milling a Thriving Moor, a Thriving Grove,
a thriving tumble.
Footlight Fiend, which when it dies deals 1 damage to any target. A Fungal Rebirth, return target permanent from my graveyard to my hand. If a creature died, create 2 1/1 green sapling tokens. Or a Vindictive Vampire, whenever another creature you control dies, Vindictive Vampire deals 1 damage to each opponent and you gain 1 life. I'm going to return the Vindictive Vampire to my hand.
Need that again, bro.
And do I...
Go on. You know you want to. Oh, you can't end step, right? Because you've already hit people and got a clue.
Yeah, no, but I can't. I can make a
Oh, yeah. Like
accusation.
A big kahuna.
Yeah.
Go on. You know you want to.
Are you doing it?
Guess me, Tom. Guess me.
I don't think I am. I think I'm in an okay enough position to wait another
Tom
round.
has been goaded.
And I will pass the turn.
How much life are you on?
12.
Oh,
Will you live long enough? That is the question.
probably. Well, maybe not, but probably.
I think we should kill him.
Okay.
Look, that thing's goaded, so
That's fine.
That's one of his creatures.
it's also a 6/6.
Yosh.
Well, that doesn't help. But it helps me do this. What? Council's judgment. So, will of the council, starting with me, I pick a non-land permanent I don't control, and we all vote.
Yeah.
Most votes wins. I'm going to pick this.
So what happens to it?
If it gets the most votes, it gets exiled.
Oh, that's cool.
Non-land permanent? Yeah.
Oh,
You're picking Sludge
What
Titan.
are you going to pick? We could kill Tom.
Let me think about this, because
No!
if I pick
It's tied anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
Yeah,
At this
they
point,
both-
it's going.
Yeah.
That's the point, because it says each permanent with the most votes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? So actually, Tom and I could collude and get something else off the table.
Yeah.
But you could see what he's got. You see what evidence he's got and win on your turn.
Right, hear me out, Chris. We've voted. It's done. But you two have to vote.
Yeah.
It would also
You fucking
benefit me
survivor.
if we get this thing dead.
Well, sure,
I'm not going to vote
Tom
for
won't
that.
vote for that
Oh, got him!
because
That's
he's got
his.
his impetus on
That can't hurt him.
That's
Yeah.
why. So
I have to attack one of you two with it.
So I would prefer, I'd like to take something
He does
off
get
of
exiled.
Ash's field.
something high impact of Ashes.
Yeah.
Let's take his flyer. I vote for Ash's flying creature.
Fine.
All right, I'll vote for Ash's flying creature.
All right.
Nice.
It gets exiled, so he doesn't get the
Exiled.
afterlife trigger.
They're exiled.
Yeah, true.
And that's exiled too.
Goodbye, Sludge Turn. You did your best.
So Tom now is still wide open.
I am open and on 12 life.
Yep.
Be afraid of my 1 mana.
Yeah. Before Teferi's protection off a Dark Ritual Metamorphose bullshit.
Um,
Can you deal 12 damage to Tom?
I can deal some.
He
damage
can deal
to Tom.
3 damage to me.
Oh, I played the spells. That's.
He can deal 4 damage to me. Would you like to pay the extort cost with the whole 1 white mana you have?
Let's do that. No, I'll pop this.
Oh, you get that? Yeah.
If you can deal enough damage to Tom, I can kill him.
So I'll pay the extort cost of 1.
But if you kill me, you're the one who gets the guess, and Ash might not want that to happen.
I don't care.
Extort happens, everybody.
So you all lose 1 life.
And I gain.
You gain that much.
I gain 3
Great.
life.
Important distinction. You get
Okay.
3 life, not just 1.
I think
So-
the problem here, Tom, is if you have another turn, we die.
That's not true.
Yeah, true.
So you lose a life as well. You lose
Yeah.
a life.
Lots of good
Down
life.
to 11.
You lose 1 life. You lose 1 life.
Everyone.
Other people are on as low life as I am.
Yeah.
11 health. Yeah, but you don't have
That's
weapons.
right.
I'm just saying.
I'm gonna
That feel when you've been doing the most work, attacking the most people, and
attack
all of a
Tom
sudden,
for 4,
Yep.
and this has got pizza. How much life are you with?
I'm at 11.
How much are you with?
12.
We'll attack you with this.
Yeah, fair enough.
So it has double menace.
It's got menace and it's 6/6.
Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, well, I will block with 2 of my chumps.
You've done well.
Yeah. You do. Actually, you only get to kill 1 of them.
Yeah.
Each of them has a pretty beefy butt.
Send me that one.
Yep.
Cool. So I take 4.
Yep.
Down to 7. Have fun, me.
And
Gonna make an accusation.
oh no,
J'accuse.
You get to guess because
Oh, yeah.
you
Suggest against Tom.
I still don't know what my card does. I don't know if this reads.
Depending on how you do this, you can see the final card of mine that no one has seen.
I should have.
Funny that you would say that because now I actually do get info,
Yeah.
but it doesn't matter because I'm out of the race.
So you.
Or am I playing mind games?
Well, you could be. You could have. I could have guessed last time because the only cards I've seen are like yours. I think the only 2 cards you've seen only my 2 cards, and I've seen yours. I haven't seen.
I've seen cards from a lot of
See,
people.
one of mine.
But oh yeah, but like it's like I've seen 3 cards, so the rest is just speculation
Yeah.
Yeah,
and guessing.
that is indeed what a detective does.
Say
They don't get it right every time.
say wrench.
Yeah,
I don't know. If
sad story.
Wrench. Commander Mustard. And Conservatory.
We're showing him.
Oh, do you? Is Tom gigabrainy?
I've been very particular with what I show people. That's why there's a card that no one's
I
seen.
did.
Doesn't matter. I still know what
I did.
he had to show them.
The cool thing is like I had a list of like initial next to maybes, and like that was just like all the maybes and just like eliminate some stuff.
Yeah, get
Yeah.
them off one by one. Good call.
All right, would you like to make one big guess before Billy tries to kill me and get all my information?
It's not try. Tom's trying.
No, maybe I should.
But Billy, if you attack other people, you get menace.
I'm gonna. So you've done already, haven't you? Oh
No, I haven't fully guessed. I wasn't ready to do that.
Let's just have a guess.
I do get a treasure token.
I'm gonna make a. Is it what's it called? A. I'm
Accusation.
gonna make an accusation.
Oh, he's going for it, ladies and gentlemen.
Knife. I don't know if this is right. Headliner Scarlet. And the ballroom.
Knife, headliner, Scarlet, ballroom.
Is this like opening the decks?
Yeah, it is. It's like, yeah.
Fuck.
Oh
No, not correct. Not correct.
Not correct.
Interesting. Yeah,
Not
that
out.
definitely incentivizes Billy killing me, though.
Yeah. Now it's combat damage the good old fashioned way.
Now we're gonna do magic. Didn't expect that.
Did you make a treasure for.
I did.
Okay, sweet.
So that officially ends your turn, hey? There's not
That's right.
additional stuff.
We keep playing. Yeah, so both Chris and Ash have made accusations, and neither were correct.
Didn't expect that.
Yeah, I know. I wasn't exactly confident, but yeah. I shall divulge after the game.
Fucking meta face.
More red!
Fireball.
Yeah. What are these white and blue
I just
cards?
kind of like I'm on 21 life. I just kind of thought, well, if for some reason he was just like, no, I'm not going to kill Tom. He's my friend. And he
you
didn't kill
have to
Tom.
Well, here's the
then I
thing.
die.
Yeah.
He only has to deal 6 damage to me
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
that's gonna kill you.
this kills me at the start of my turn.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I want to see
Yeah.
it.
I would
He wants my info, yeah.
show me your friggin' cards.
Oh, interesting.
The first accusation was Professor Plum with the
Yeah.
knife in the something.
In the, I think I said the ballroom.
Yeah.
You did say the ballroom.
Yeah.
Hmm.
How fun.
This is great.
That's fun.
I love this.
So here's the question, Billy: is you kill me, but you hit someone else?
I do have to draw for turn.
That's fair. That's fair.
I was like, where's the new
Like
card?
you'll get more info.
That's
cool.
draw,
That's
right?
cool.
You didn't draw that
I've got-
mountain, did you? That you
Should have
played?
cast a
No,
creature.
I had that mountain.
Yeah, that's cool. Draw a card.
Go
I was
for
too
it.
excited about maybe just
Sick. That's a card I can't play.
Is it a land?
I finally draw a blue card.
Ah,
the double blue that you play.
is it an island? Would you have preferred? Okay, well then you're
Oh
SOL.
wait, I've got treasure.
Well, I guess the thing is, you could try and kill Tom and deal 1 damage to someone else, maybe. But
Yeah.
Or you can just let me mill myself out.
oh, he's
Nah, we're gonna play Overcome.
Jeez, all right.
Oh no!
nice one.
So prowess triggers. 2 of your creatures get stronger.
And they've got menace.
Yes.
They've got menace against us too.
He might be.
This could be it.
He could be on for a very big wipe here.
I'm gonna need some counters because my brain
Sort
doesn't
of.
work.
Yeah, that's fine. So you've got 4 creatures. 2 of them just got bigger from
That's a
prowess.
+2.
Yep.
But it's now a +3 because of prowess.
Yep.
Blimey, Harry.
That gets +2. And that gets +2. This also has trample and then a +1/0.
Yeah.
I played a sorcery.
Just count it as 3. It's fine.
Yeah.
And then your flyer, which is a what? Flying spirit.
Yeah.
This thing
It's
Ah,
a
yeah.
3/3.
is a 3/3.
That's a
Oh yes, this stack of dice.
I didn't know we had that. So that's actually that's a lot of damage.
Yeah.
Shit.
So he's
We're in trouble.
So if I attack Chris, it's menace.
yeah.
So I only need to deal 7 damage to Tom to actually kill him.
Kill me this turn, 6 damage, and I die on my upkeep.
Yeah.
Because Tom's the only one left that can do a golden snitch win.
So and you I don't know if you got 2 blockers. You're a smart man.
Yeah.
Two,
Except
two
yeah,
blockers with the menace.
the old
And
trample and
the old,
menace.
the old menacey blockers.
Yeah.
2. So if you do like 11 damage to Chris, he'd
Right,
die in Tom's
cast.
upkeep.
Yeah.
Corporeal projection by sacking my.
Yeah.
Oh, is it a myriad
Yeah.
spell?
That's the one.
So, Trisha for blue, that for red.
Yep.
And I'm going to
Myriad.
pick Ecstatic Electromancer.
Yep.
Because I played that, he's buffing up again because of prowess.
Yep.
And that buffs up again because it's like
Jeez.
Yeah.
Pseudo
plus
prowess.
4, +2.
So let's count it out. That's 5 damage there.
Yeah, but this is 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So 6 damage there, 5 damage there, 4 damage there, and 3 damage there is currently 11,
So 4
15,
damage.
18 damage.
That's 7 damage at Tom.
Yep.
That will kill him.
you could
You don't.
do we want to help? Am I allowed
Yeah,
to-
because if you swing that at someone else,
Yeah.
that's going to hit me for 6 anyway. So you can hit
It's got
those
myriad.
at someone else.
But if I attack with this on you, the creatures don't get menace.
Right, but
I
if
guess-
but if you swing that at someone else, it gets menace,
Yeah.
and that one doesn't need menace because it's coming at me.
or me, because I don't have blockers.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So you could send that. You could send one of the
I
things at
should
Tom.
really be sending this at someone else.
Yeah.
Well,
And then that. And then that's going at Chris. with the
Yeah,
token.
because then it will make
Yeah.
a.
And that-
Like you don't need to swing anything else at me. Is the point they're making?
Yeah.
So you see- so
I
you-
forgot that
Yeah.
you get attacked by my token.
and then you hit me with that.
And that.
I don't need
No.
to hit you though.
Well, but don't you want to get my life total out?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh.
I would
Okay,
like to
clever.
kill them both.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. Okay.
That's fair.
So there we
How
go.
much damage is that at you? Assuming you block
6.
the biggest one.
Sorry, no. The one that comes in won't be 6. The myriad doesn't get the.
It'll be a 2/3 creature.
Yeah.
So you need to attack Tom with something with at least 4 power by itself,
Yeah.
and then just attack me with the myriad creature.
So that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that way around. That would basically kill Tom.
Yeah.
And there's just some life game shenanigans.
So that's 6 damage coming at me.
And I'm going to take. I take damage from the myriad anyway.
Yes.
Yes.
So how much damage?
You've got no
is
blockers,
that?
so you take 2 damage.
6,
6,
9,
Plus
14.
14.
That's enough.
They all have trample.
Oh yeah. So I can block,
One.
but double block because it's.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter which I block. I will have to double block, and I'll block one where I would survive as well. So 14 damage in total, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you will block 3 of it, so I won't.
I can't block the flyer, and no matter how I block... No, I could block Fire Urchin here, and then you can only destroy one of my creatures.
Yeah.
I'll take 6, 7, 8, 9 damage, and I'll be on 3 life.
Bugger, there's no way to take you out as well.
I mean, you could just swing at him instead.
No.
Could do that, yeah.
So as it stands, I'm taking 6. Ash is taking 2. You will get one big guess.
I know the least info about.
Yeah. Is that so? We're counting that as it is. No blocks, no blocks, no blocks. Well, blocks, but
Yeah,
nothing more.
box. Yep.
So you're taking 9.
Indeed.
I took 2.
I am taking 4, 6. And you take 2. I'm on 1.
I'm on 3. Oh. I'm going to be that guy.
Yep.
When the Myriad token comes in attacking Ash, I'm going to graft one of my counters onto it because it doesn't say a creature I control. It's any creature.
Yeah.
So I'll just give an extra counter to that token just for this turn. An extra 1 damage to you. Both of mine will die. I'm at 2 life instead of 3.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so they both die now.
Yeah. And that was 2 plus 1 damage is 3 is not enough to destroy your guy in return, so that's fine.
Yep.
4 damage in the token eliminates Tom.
It leaves me on 1.
Which he will die himself
In his object.
to his own creature.
You had 7 damage, right?
Yes, then you only dealt 6 to me.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I thought I was killing you. That was the whole
Yeah.
purpose of everything.
In essence, you are, because...
Yeah, but that ruins my whole turn, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's why I said
Well, you can choose to hit Chris for less and hit me.
I'll send the flyer at you instead. The whole point was to make sure you're dead, because I'm
Yeah.
guessing at the end of my turn,
Oh, okay.
because otherwise it's over.
So I'll gain 3 life then?
Yep.
I'm at 5?
I'm dead.
Yeah.
You immediately get my information,
Everyone.
and you will get to make a guess from hitting Chris and Ash.
That's why I wanted to make sure you
Yeah.
were out.
I
So,
see.
so we
Then
all
I
get to
guess
see
it-
the info.
So then I guess at you.
What's this
and then
card
I-
we didn't see?
All right.
Yeah, that's perfect sense.
We'll
That's
see if these show up,
perfect
but I had the conservatory,
Yep.
I had the dining room, I had the wrench, and the card that no one got to see was Mastermind Plum.
sense. You...
You guessed it when I'm just sitting there like,
I'm like, I think it's the
Suck it,
wrench,
nerd.
but like you're all guessing the knife, so I'll guess the knife. And then Professor Plum, I just was like, oh, it's gotta be him.
well, I didn't think it was the knife because you said you didn't have the knife, you said you didn't have the knife, and you said you didn't have the knife.
Yeah, okay.
Everyone at various points said you've missed on everything, and the knife was part of that guess.
Yeah.
I've dealt damage to both of you, so if it doesn't
Pan out.
come out
Yep.
of you, it will come out of that.
Yeah, right.
All right, Billy,
Yes.
what's your suggestion? Because then I assume you'll be making a guess after this, seeing as you're
My suggestion
totally tapped out.
to you, dear Chris,
Yes.
is whether you think it was also Scarlet with the knife in the kitchen.
Well, as educated as you might be, young Billy, you did not graduate from the school of being right, because my evidence contradicts yours in a damning way.
Well, that might help him.
Cannot be reconciled. I'm just using big words now.
I'd like to put it on record that my guess is Commander Mustard with the knife in the hole. But we'll come back to
We'll
that
see
when
if
we
you're
reveal.
right. Both Ash and I
Well.
have seen and promptly forgotten.
I know now.
Oh,
As
yeah.
it stands
Ticked it
now, I'll be dead before I get another turn, more than likely. So I'm going
So
to,
basically, someone can still win the game.
This distance.
Yeah, anyone's game.
yeah.
My turn.
So
Well, no, Billy's making
I'm making a final.
an accusation.
Oh, here we go.
You're actually going to do it. You're going to
I'm
dip me
gonna
toe.
do
I,
it.
I hope you get it right. I really do, because that was a pretty good play.
Yeah.
That was a clever play.
Very
I
strong.
am
play.
thinking that it is
Du-du-du-du.
Senator Peacock with the knife in the kitchen.
You might as well show them now, right? Because everyone
Well, we-
is either dead.
That's true, actually, Billy. Would you like to reveal how wrong you were? I don't even know what they are. I just know for a fact it's not Senator Peacock.
Yeah, we.
Was Mustard with the knife in the billiard room.
I know.
I had
Billiard.
2 of them.
Do you know how I knew?
Game's not over, but
Do you know how I knew it wasn't Senator Peacock?
How come?
Because I had it and I asked questions about it.
Right, and you threw everyone else off. Yeah, I thought so.
I had eliminated mustard as an option.
Really?
Don't know why you had, but
Probably because he was part of some of our guesses.
It was between kitchen and billiard room for me. I thought I knew everything else. But
Yeah,
interesting.
crazy.
Yeah, the knife for sure, but no, mustard and billiard room.
The evidence doesn't lie.
Because quite a few times there was
Well-
a knife and no one revealed a knife. And I was
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Now we just play a standard old game of Magic, and Chris is on 5 life, Ash is on 18, Billy's on 10. Have fun, y'all.
Friends. Oh, friends.
why?
damn.
No friends.
I'm disappointed these aren't showing up
They
because
all died down,
they're
don't
so
they?
cool.
these as Magic cards are very,
Yes.
Unique.
very, very cool, and that's just a 1/1 flyer.
Mustard.
Mustard is a Vigilance Soldier 5/5. Other soldiers you control have Vigilance, Trample, and Haste. It's actually a banger card.
Damn, why did I get rid of mustard? I thought it was him for so long.
I don't know, man. I cannot tell you. I was fairly locked in on Mustard because multiple people were guessing Scarlet, and then I knew everyone else was crossed off.
How much life are you on, Nash?
18.
18 and 11?
11.
All right, I'm spending 3 mana. I'm going to activate my Skitter Eel's Adapt ability and put 2+1 counters on it.
Mm-hmm.
Now it's a 5-sized fish crab.
Fish crab.
Fish man.
Sounds delicious.
Then I'll pay 3 and cast Direct Current and deal 2 damage to Ash's life total.
Yep.
Yeah.
16.
How much damage have you got on board there? 2 + 1 is 3, 5, 6.
Look, I think you're
16.
dead, Chris.
6,
but-
1 flying.
I will declare my attacks. I'll attack Ash for 5 damage.
Yep.
And that is the end of my turn.
Nice. 11. Sweet.
Go right ahead.
There wasn't meant to be more turns.
I know. I wanted someone to get the win with the Cluedo edition, but we all got too greedy.
Yeah, it also took way longer than I thought. I think we're going to do like a wrap-up separate video after this,
Yeah.
but yeah,
Damn,
good.
I can't believe I thought it was mustard for like 80% of the game.
yeah, I have no idea
And
why you
then
crossed him
on
off.
someone's turn, I thought they had to have revealed mustard.
Yeah, you must
Crossed it
have.
out.
They must have like done a Swifty because Ash was.
You didn't get confused when Ash said conservatory?
Don't know what happened.
Yeah, I didn't have enough clues to.
Yeah.
You don't know what I did.
Have you got the win, Ash?
No. They're all tapped, aren't they?
Okay.
Yep. So I'm going to attack Chris with this.
Yep, for 4.
4.
Oh yeah, plus the extort.
And I'm going
I
to attack
presume.
Yous with these 2.
Well, the
How much damage is
So
that?
that's 3 damage.
3?
Yep.
So down to 8.
I'm at 1 life.
And
Oh, Jesus.
I'll play 3. I'll play Angel of Vitality and pay the extort.
Nice. Yep.
You
So
know.
I'm out of the game. Well done.
Yep.
You
feel free to
lose
show
one
off your
more, you're at
cards,
7.
but
Oh, I'm on 7.
Oh yes.
Yep, you're on.
We'll wait till combat resolves and I'll show them off.
And I will do nothing because now this is turned into Magic the Gathering.
All right.
so you gain 2 life from that.
Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Yep.
Actually, sorry, you gained 3 life, so you dealt 1 to each of them, and then +1 from Angel Finality, so you're up to 14.
Yeah, nice. Not bad.
The cards I had from the start were Headliner Scarlet, which you guys guessed quite a bit, and I was
Yeah.
glad to have had. Secret Passage, Lead Pipe, and Candlestick.
I will draw.
I should have really been able to guess the suspects better because I had it doesn't matter.
A lot of
who does it.
info.
Yeah.
I had 2 of them, so I should be able to
Yeah.
guess them because that's all of the other ones. So I should just ask that every time.
Yeah, it's good when you get like more than one.
But I specifically held back Mastermind Plum. Like, the second you said wrench, I was like, cool, you're not seeing Plum.
Yeah, I put wrench in like Tom and then maybe because he asked a question and I circled it when I saw it. I was like, yes. Sorry. And I was like,
Pins on a cork board.
All right, Billy, can you
Can you do it?
do enough when he can block one of your creatures?
Yeah.
All right.
There's no more menace anymore.
Band together.
nice.
Banding, you say?
Up to 2 target creatures you control each deal damage equal to their power to another target creature.
Yep.
So
So for prowess stacking, you play this.
Yep.
There's a prowess trigger and
Yep.
then that triggers?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, he would choose how they.
Actually, no.
Oh, sorry, no. He cast that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it is advantageous for Billy.
Yeah.
wait, so do they come in immediately? Or?
So you
Yep.
do this up to 2 target Correct.
I
So-
think either
so
way, I'm
you-
dealing 2 damage
So-
or more to that and killing it, right?
To the
So
angel.
it's-
Yeah.
So
Depending on if you've got cards you can play or whatever.
So here's what I was thinking of doing. So you play the spell, that prowess goes onto that,
Yep.
And pseudo prowess on that.
and then I will turn it into a frog.
Yep.
Oh,
So it
yeah.
becomes a 1/1.
That would transform it to a 1/1.
So are you wanting to wait until I've technically selected my 2 creatures that I'm banding together?
Yeah, certainly. Sorry.
So I'll go
Yeah,
that and that.
yeah, that, and then I'll turn it into a 1/1.
So that turns into a 1/1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it's going to die anyway. So yeah, that's what I was asking about the triggers, and I'm like, hang on,
Yeah.
it'll die anyway. So I'll just
Yeah, there wouldn't be.
So you frog
It
it.
still has the...
no,
Yeah.
lose all the abilities. Oh, it still has a 1/1 counter. Yeah,
Yeah. Well, it still has 1/1 until end of turn.
So it's a 2/2. Okay.
It's 2/2.
2/2 frog.
Yeah.
And then I'll
That dies.
Yep.
That dies. Cool. Cool.
So Billy currently has 2, 4, 6 damage on the table, and you have 14 life.
He's green. He could do something. He's not green.
It ain't easy being green.
Sorry, he's got 7 damage on the table. He's also got his 1/1 flyer.
The one with
I like having a pen.
We
That's
all
what-
keep forgetting. that's
point
the
at
one with
things.
flyer. Oh, spicy nut crack. I do really enjoy those. Like the assessment cards are cool.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, I'm gonna play Is It Signet?
Is it?
Is it? Never not funny.
So that's instant or sorcery, and that ability is gone now.
Is it
Yeah.
one? It's the one with potato frog.
Doesn't matter anyway.
Potato frog.
I have 7. You were going to be able to play stuff.
But it's also only until end of turn.
Yeah. So it comes.
Yeah.
So if you're wanting to wait,
Yeah, I'm just trying to
If you can't kill it now, stay
have
back.
3 blockers. Yeah, I won't swing anything.
Nice one.
all right.
Foiled.
Who is?
Everyone has been, apparently.
Is that-
We couldn't guess
Is that
it.
your turn then? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet.
Turn. I was trying to see if I could like chip away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's got life gain, so
That's the thing, because he's playing
That's going to be my big comment. Life gain in this format is rough.
It's strong. Even just that 3/1, the knight, just a couple turns of that.
Can Ash do
That
it,
was
though?
that was black.
damn. I really wanted the accusation win.
So
Yeah.
so
You were so wrong.
so 3. I'll play leapfrog.
Hey!
I'll play the leapfrog with the extort cost.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
You take 1, you lose 1.
Oh, extorts.
Um,
Too good.
And then I will play Twilight Panther with the extort cost because I do that as black.
Yeah.
So
Wow.
get another one. I'll get another one.
See, extort doesn't look very good, but
that's-
it is good.
But that's all I can do. So because
He's got 4 blockers.
actually. No, actually, no. That's, I won't do anything else. It's your turn.
I mean, you could swing the 4/4 at him.
Yeah, but that's all I got. So it's your turn.
Yeah, and about that 4/4.
Because
line.
if you box it, I've got no way of coming out of the stalemate.
Yeah, fair.
So
My favorite thing about Extort, while Billy figures out his big turn, is because the mana cost is in the reminder text, it's not part of a payment symbol before the keyword, it doesn't count towards commander color identity. So I can run Extort in a mono black deck.
Yeah, it's so good.
which is good.
Very powerful.
Because I've got like the Cryptghast in one of my decks.
Yeah.
That's a very, very strong
Cryptghast is the gives Extort to every creature. Is that the one?
No, it makes your swamps tap for double mana, I'm pretty sure.
Ah.
And it has extort.
Swamp Stomp tap for a different. It's like 3 a black, 2/2 Cryptghast.
Yeah.
Store, and then also your Swamps tap for 1 extra black.
Cool.
Phenomenal, isn't it?
Yeah.
And there is one that you're thinking of
Yeah.
that gives extort.
Pontiff of Blight.
That's right, yeah.
Because
And
I
you
think
treat
I'm-
it separately.
I'm running both of those in my Golem deck.
You
Do you have
dirty
any
bastard.
flyers?
No. This can become a flight if I cast a sorcery, but I'm tapped out and I've got no cards in my hand.
And also, it's your turn.
Yeah.
I'm going to play Street Spasm for the overload cost. So 2 red
Yeah.
plus 6 mana total.
Yep.
And that means each creature I don't control that doesn't have flying
Yep.
will take 3 damage.
Yep.
There's a board wipe in this format?
Wow.
And that's left on 1 damage.
Yep. Correct.
Swinging
Christ.
would be a very bad idea.
Can you do it though?
So they've both got +1. Well, +1,
Yeah.
+1, +1, +0.
But I think I'm about to just straight end turn. I was just quickly counting in my head.
Yeah.
Yep. Just leaving one or two blockers?
That's flying.
That's fine. So
Like, because he's not going to block.
my problem is I don't know if he has a card that can make his dude fly. I'm going to keep my one.
There could be.
He's playing blue-white.
I'm going to keep
And
my
red.
one flyer
No, fair point.
and swing with these 2.
Okay, cool. I will take.
So that will be 3, 4, 5.
I'll take 5.
Oof.
We'll go to 11.
This
You're getting in there.
This is crazy. It's like a wet noodle fight now.
You are. Take it for 4.
Chunk block with my flyer.
Yeah, your turn.
Ooh.
You need to draw like
Sick another.
I'm
gonna play for
prowess triggers.
Prowess triggers.
Prowess triggers.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
that's
good.
That does cost you 1 to tap that to cast that.
So I'm on 11.
Prowess, but not action.
3, 4, 6. If you attack with everything, is at 11 life. You would be dead on the back
Can
swing.
you cast an instant spell and use this since turn and win?
No, I don't have that.
Oh
Because
yeah,
this creature
yeah.
+1/+1.
Oh yeah. Do you have white mana? That is the question.
He does now, especially.
Yeah. Nice.
But he could also just keep making chump blockers and...
That's a really
ping away
good
at you.
point.
I didn't
Yes.
want to point that out.
Yeah, but you see, he killed me, so now I want to help him.
I'm going to
That's how it
play
works.
Sumala's. I'm not going to be able to play that.
Why not?
Oh, no, because you don't
Yeah,
need 2
double
white.
green.
Yeah, double green.
And you've got
For some reason, I was focused on white. Somalia Rumbler's power is equal to the number of creatures I control, and it has Myriad, which is irrelevant.
fuck this. This is crazy. Green is the best color.
Who knew when you played lots of colors, you got lots of options, right?
Yeah.
Green is my favorite color.
So now we pray that he doesn't end up getting flyers, and we just swing with these 2.
Yep.
So 3, 4 damage.
Yep.
4.
Go to 7.
7 life.
And I am cardless.
We're all top decking now, boys.
Yeah.
3, 4. I'll cast Thunder Drake
You're not dead yet.
and I will extort as well.
Extort. You're at 4 life, Billy. Oh, 4 more of those.
For one
And the
of those.
Drake has flying.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Oh.
That's a
But
bad-
does he swing? That's the question.
Yeah, you'll
You'll trade.
to block and trade.
Yeah.
But then the extort's off the table, man.
I know what I would do.
Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, put a +1 counter on it. Okay, that's pretty tough for you to do at this stage.
Do you have a hand at all?
No.
Nice. Doesn't make anything difference at all. I'll end my turn.
Yeah, I would not swing in this case.
Yeah.
This having Myriad is nothing for
Yeah.
me at the moment.
Yeah,
So like,
at
it's
this
not
stage.
the biggest
Alright.
issue in the world.
And when he can just pump out chump blockers,
Yeah.
like that's
I'm
not the threat. That is.
I'm in trouble. So
That's
because I can't cut. I might not be able to cast 2 spells in a turn.
Yeah.
For it to get +1/+1.
Unless you draw a burn spell or something. Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
But you can also just like
attack.
yeah. Billy.
1/7.
I'm going to play Living Lightning for 3 mana. So 1, 2, 3, 4.
Nice.
When Living Lightning dies, return target instant or sorcery from your hand to your graveyard. don't have a way other than this of buffing my dudes.
You're not dead next turn. That's the thing.
I mean, I could be if he extorts twice and flies over me, right?
Yes.
Yes.
That
That
would do
is
it.
the perfect amount of damage. Extort twice and no, I don't have to extort once and play 2 spells though,
Yeah.
which is hard.
Yeah, true. So if you have 2 spells,
Extort once and play 1 spell.
Yeah, because that becomes a 3/4.
yeah.
How many?
1 card land.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you've got a stressful decision to make there, Billy.
Just concede. Easy. Safe. No more stress.
Make it simple.
So that could be 3.
Syndicate heavies.
4, 5.
Fun.
What a baller.
7, 8.
That's got summoning
11.
sickness.
Oh yeah.
But that one would be a 6. Like you could seriously put the pressure on him by swinging. There's a lot of damage over there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So he's currently
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I swing with everything. He's forced to block with both creatures or he's down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he could just block one of them.
I'm forced to lose a creature.
You're on 8 life because you gained 1.
Off from extort.
Yeah.
So I'm on 8.
Just to point that out.
I'm on 8. So.
Yeah.
But if you attack with everything,
He would have to block both.
or no, I wouldn't. Oh, I would have to block with both, but you
So-
lose a creature, or you can make give him
1 mana for my signet.
Yeah.
Plus the other 2 is 4 mana.
Yeah.
I am going to get a 1/1 token out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, make the snap ring.
Yeah.
So that will be a
7/4.
7/4. And I will swing with the 7/4.
Yeah.
And my 2/3.
So,
Just my 7/4 actually.
7/4.
Yeah.
That's clever. I'm just going to block with the trade.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, yeah, make a good choice. What's it going to be? What's your best chance of winning?
See, this is why I love low-powered games.
Yeah.
Like, there's not just one big blowout.
Yeah, exactly. You don't play one card and win every day no matter what. You
I
actually
hate
have
having to chip away.
Yeah.
Where's my cat oven combo?
This is your brain on Arena.
It's your brain on cat oven.
I'll block with the Thunder Drake.
Yep.
He's going for the extort.
Hook Store gives me life back as well, so it makes
Yeah, it makes more sense. Okay.
it's over.
Nothing.
2 lanes.
Oh, top deck.
It's over.
To be clear, Billy just swings next turn. It's all over, Red
well
Rover.
done, guys.
That has been a far longer game than I thought. Magic Ravnica Cluedo Edition with basically 20 card jumpstart packs and a game of Cluedo happening over the top. We are, I think, going to talk about our thoughts on that, do a review of sorts after this, so you can check that out at some point in the future if you're watching on YouTube. Otherwise, we do this live every single week, twitch.tv/Nerds of the West. We have been Ash,
Hello.
Billy,
And goodbye.
Griswold.
Hello and goodbye.
My name is Tom, and we'll catch you next time. Does anyone need a break before we dive in and talk
No.
thoughts?
So this is what I had.
Get her done.
Like, I had 2 of the suspects, and I was like, well, I probably should have narrowed the game down better based on this. But I didn't. Like,
You had 3 rooms,
I had
Billy.
that's
3
crazy.
rooms and I still didn't get the right room.
Wow.
But it was down to a 50-50 because
And
I
then-
thought I knew the other 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I show you the kitchen as well?
No, you never showed me the kitchen.
That could have been what stuffed you up.
For me, it was between the kitchen and the billiard room at the end. But because more people had guessed about the kitchen, I was like, oh,
Yeah.
people have
Yeah.
been guessing the kitchen and they keep guessing the kitchen. So
That's right.
maybe-
So Ash never showed anyone the or
No, I showed,
Until
I
the end.
showed. I think I showed Tom.
Yeah, he might have showed someone.
Because I showed Tom the rope and the kitchen,
Where's the
And-
2 cards we got rid of? Go. Thank you.
and Senator Peacock.
You showed me that.
Yeah,
I'd
showed you
seen
that.
both of your.
But then I also asked someone for that.
Yeah.
I think I asked you for that. So that's why I was like,
Darren Peacock.
let's make someone
Tough. All right.
upset somebody greatly.
Let's do a talky bit. Hello, winners of the West. Today we're going to be talking about Ravnica Clue Edition. We've just played it for the first time, so keep that in mind. We've only played it once. If you haven't checked this out or you are wanting to know what this is, it is a game of Magic the Gathering that you can then slap this game, this Cluedo cards, all the information part of Cluedo, but not the actual board, on top of. And whenever you deal combat damage to a player, you can make a suggestion of what cards they have. And if you're basically playing Cluedo, you're making guesses. You can make suggestions by exiling 6 mana value worth of cards from your graveyard. And then at any point at the end of your turn, you can make an accusation and guess the cards. I'm going to start this from a Magic perspective before we dive into the Cluedo one, because I feel like most people are going to pick this up for the Magic cards, because this comes with 8 20 card jumpstart style packs. They're not jumpstart packs because they come with 20 cards, not 15. Okay. I have reservations about them, but thought the actual power level of the cards was really cool. I thought the game we played on the top of all of this was quite fun. As you can see, spoilers are actually, let me just do this. Billy won. What did you guys think about the cards that you got, the things that you had access to, the game of Magic that you played from these?
I agree. It was fairly well balanced. I think there weren't any standout cards. You had a couple of really big, powerful flying.
Frenzied Gorespawn is a standout card. I don't know what you're on.
But they were all like, they encouraged healthy gameplay. Like it wasn't like you played one card and it just changed everything and there was nothing we could do about it.
There was never like overly a moment where like all 3 people had to headhunt one person.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Only reason I headhunted Tom in the end is because he was killable on my turn.
Yeah.
I wouldn't deal that much damage to him just to try to get him out because his creatures were scary. I wanted his Cluedo information.
Yeah.
To me, it felt like Jumpstart, but a little bit more powerful.
Yeah.
Like all the decks were like all the mythics and stuff. Like Jumpstart was so swingy. You could either get a mythic pack that was awesome or a really low powered pack and you were just out of it. Both of these packs, I don't know if it's just by virtue of having 20 cards and more options, but everything felt a little bit more. I personally am a huge fan of the Impetus cards. I think they're a great way to encourage swinging. Ash, any thoughts on anything you played?
I think that, yeah, like you said, none of the cards had a massive impact. But cards like Syndicate Heavy, and your card, it just puts a bit more of a clock on. Because the longer the turns keep going, the harder it's going to get to keep lean. And on another note, your card there,
Under Lich was
in this game,
amazing for this format.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
If you haven't seen the card before, if you would draw a card, instead look at the top 3 cards of your library, so scrying on top of drawing cards, and then put the rest into your graveyard, which then leads me perfectly into this helped out with playing the Cluedo part of the game, which made me a threat, and that was my favorite part of this. Everything about the Cluedo part of the game, from the encouraging you to attack other people, making treasures if you did reveal information, really just made the game feel more fun and gave you reasons to do things in the game, both to find the Cluedo aspect of the game and the Magic aspect of the game, which I was worried about, because when you mash 2 games together, it shouldn't work.
Yeah.
I think they really thought it out. When they put this game together, they thought it out pretty hard. Like
for sure.
Because Cluedo, you think, playing Cluedo, you're like, what game would this mash with? You wouldn't think anything.
No. Yeah, exactly. Like you said, it was like really well done. Just every little nuance, like myriad on the cards, and like self-mill was a strategy that led to the same outcome. And I think like I've been fairly critical of Wizards of the Coast in recent years. I haven't really been on board with some of the newer kind of product that's coming out. But honestly, I can say you guys have knocked it out of the park with this product. It like, you could say that, yes, it's just Magic with Cluedo, but like the implementation of it was actually flawless, in my opinion. Like hitting players gives them treasures, so it incentivizes forward progression of the gameplay. You give everyone a chance to go through their cards and play this secondary mind game at the same time. You're also trying to survive. It was really good. I think you've done very well.
It did slow the game down because you had to stop and have that thought process, like you were split between 2 minds. But I'm okay with that for this format with the Jumpstart packs. I would absolutely play this with Jumpstart going forward, right? If we don't get back to our Jumpstart format in the future, we have 3 people here. Sweet, let's all get 2 Jumpstart packs, play this and Jumpstart at the same time.
Absolutely.
this with commander decks would just be so slow and there wouldn't be a reason to play that. Because that's the biggest thing, right? You can play this on top of any Magic game going forward, which I don't know how often I'm going to do that, but I would do it. It's fun.
You could play with like a 60 card deck and it would speed it up a lot because commander decks 4 players can be grindy.
You know what I want to do this with?
Well,
Oathbreaker.
yeah.
This Oathbreaker, 60 cards, 30 life, go.
30 life was important there. Like 30 was the sweet spot for sure.
Oathbreaker's 30 life, sorry.
Yeah.
Oathbreaker's 20.
So being quicker.
Yeah.
Quicker then. But even if this were a 40 life format like EDH, I think maybe that would just add, too much to the length of the gameplay. But it felt good, it was a good sort of tense ending between you and Billy.
The positive of these decks is it came down to an actual decent game of Magic at the end.
It came down to just a top deck.
Yeah.
What's going to happen? What has been? Believe in the heart of the card.
Yeah.
Any thoughts on gameplay? Any thoughts on cool stuff?
With the box that you buy for it, is it always the same decks every time?
No, so that is what I was going to get to next.
Yeah, that's probably
I wish this was a standalone. Obviously, people are going to buy this and rip the cards out. Some of these, and we'll get to it, are decent commander cards. And I appreciate that Wizards didn't overpower this, even though that was a complaint that some people had. But I'll come back to the lands because I don't like these lands. The box should have been one of each guild, so that you could either pick and play or randomize what guilds you got, and then you play with that going forward.
Yeah.
And you can have that as a repeat product. This being Jumpstart booster packs, as much as I appreciated the power level of them, we got 3 Izzet packs in this, which felt unfortunate. I think this is a 3-mana, 3-color set where you pick 2 friendly wedge colors and make a wedge out of that. No, it's the other. Wedges and stuff.
Shards.
Shards. Yeah. Wedges is the wrong one. Anyway, I think it should have been that. I wish it had been that. Because I'm not going to go and pay another $100 to try and get more of these packs and make that a system. Yeah. We didn't get Dimir, Boros, or Azorius, which sucks.
2 of the ones I really wanted.
Fair criticism for sure. They should have been one of each of the guilds, 10 packs, 4 players picking 2 each. You're always going to have a mystery about which 2 packs are that are left out, and then you won't have any sort of stale double ups through the game.
No Gruul either.
No, Gruul.
That's another one, yeah. I mean, Billy basically played Gruul the whole game.
So they do Gruul, Azorius, Dimir, or...
Boros.
4 of the is because we only got 8 and we got 3 double ups.
Yeah, that's right.
Is a shame. I think is a missed opportunity to make this a really awesome standalone product.
Yeah.
I think if you basically went, this is its own game as a piece, is what I wish they would have done. The main complaint apart from that people have had online is the value isn't there for these cards. I personally don't really care about that. I think all of the weapons and the creatures that you get as evidence cards, because in case we didn't make it clear, these aren't going to show up on the card cam, but I'm going to put them in post. All of these are cards. These are Magic cards that you can play as. So the value of some of these creatures is at the moment quite high because this is the only place to get them. And I think the power level of them is pretty decent. The lands are just kind of shit.
Yeah, fair enough.
I wish these lands were enters the battlefield untapped. Make that change. Great lands. Dual lands that tap for colors and you can pay for and investigate in the future. I think is a perfectly fine land that you could include as another land that comes in untapped. I don't think these will see play anywhere.
Well, yeah. If they came in untapped, they would be fairly strong. I would then see no good reason not to slap one of these in every single deck because it's simply card advantage on an untapped land. Maybe if there was some other kind of downside. Because, coming in tapped is...
Lose the life.
Yeah, something like that.
But I'm one of those people that thinks the Battle Bond land should be reprinted in every Commander 3 So
what is the Battle Bond land?
If you have 2 or more opponents, they come in untapped.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like I'm of the opinion that you don't need to print shocks and everything, even though we got a lovely Temple Garden in this.
Yes.
And the art on that was cool. Oh, the knife finally did show up.
Oh,
Why not card game then?
That was too late.
But more like lands should be printed so that they come in untapped and everyone is able to play with them. I think it just makes the Commander format better without making it overly powerful. That's my opinion.
I think like when I was looking at this, when I texted you a couple weeks ago, and I was like, oh, there's the Ravnica Cluedo Edition. You're like, cool, yeah, no worries. And then like, I was looking, they were $75, $80 for the set, which I think at $80, that's, you'd get the value back.
Yeah.
Definitely, because that's $40, $30. But now they're 100, 120, 130. It's like, it's a bit.
I don't think they'll stay at that level. I think this was fun, but I think with the current meta of Magic of everything needs to be powerful, this isn't going to be a chase that people want. If it was a better standalone product, I think more people would buy it.
Yeah, I think you're right about that.
That's a very interesting.
The Emissary? Yeah, let's have a quick talk about the cards.
Yeah.
Because we've all seen him. Commander Mustard, you'll have seen him on the screen already. He's not playing nice on the card cam. 5/5 soldier, vigilance. Other soldiers you control have vigilance, trample, and haste. As a Boros soldier token deck, I can see this bad boy being very popular.
Should we just...
Yeah, just read them off.
Hopefully, if that shows up. If not, Emissary Green is a 5-mana 3/3. Whenever it attacks, starting with you, each player votes for profit or security. You create a number of treasure tokens equal to twice the number of profit votes, and you put a +1 counter on each creature you control equal to the number of security votes.
Very cool.
Very cool. I just wish that was an elf so it could go with all the other voting blocks that they've done recently.
Yeah.
Quick question, are all the lands the rooms? Yes, they are physically the rooms in the top-down view of the Cluedo game.
Yeah,
It's not going to show up on the card camp, but just in case. Billy, you got a cool creature?
Mastermind Plum. So whenever Mastermind Plum attacks, exile up to one target card from a graveyard. If an artifact card was exiled this way, create a treasure token. Whenever you cast a spell, if mana from a treasure was spent to cast it, you draw a card and lose a life.
Solid.
It's pretty cool.
So they're not all
bad.
they're not all massively powerful.
No, but like these are decent.
That one's very decent. Like these have got a place, I guess. Like
Yeah.
I don't know if they
green-
need to be legendary.
the green one needing to attack's a bit rough.
Oh, Billy, this is modern Magic. Everything is legendary these days.
So, there was a big Commander is arguably
The format.
the format
Oh,
to
yeah.
play.
Yeah,
Depending who you ask, don't ask everybody because I hate you for it. But also then that was pushing people away from the Planeswalker stories through Wisdoms of the Coast. So everyone's going to Commander, everyone's like legendary. You don't really have Planeswalkers popularity just went then Magic, then Wizards we'll make an Oathbreaker format and try and slide that in there. And
Oathbreaker coming to our channel soon.
it is a fun format again. So again,
Scratching
they
the
need to
itch.
get up there, and that's why I don't know how I read a lot of the lore for Magic because I'm a massive nerd. But the last couple sets have seen Planeswalkers BD sparked.
Yeah.
So that means that they obviously they become
Can be commanders.
legendary creatures. So people get to have your legendary creatures, and the legendary creatures are still very strong.
We'll just wrap back around to Origins and have Flipwalkers again.
Yeah.
That has been us talking about Ravnica Clue Edition. We may or may not put it on our Nerds of the West ranking board at the end of the year because sometimes we're a board game channel too and we rank games and put them all against each other on a list. That's how we talk about games. But if you want to see us talk about Magic, talk about games in the future, we're live every Friday, every Saturday, or you can just catch our stuff on YouTube. This has been Ash. We've had a Billy, Chris.
Ta-ra.
My name's Tom, and we'll catch you next time. Oh, what a time. What a game.
done.
Fun stream.
Fun game.
That was good.
Now we've got the fun job of separating these cards so we can store them and keep them in their various decks in the future.
Keep them in their sleeves.
Which means for those of us that had, keep them in their sleeves. For those of us who had double up of colors, we're going to need to find the deck lists and get them separated.
All of a sudden, I'm glad I had.
Is it? Are you sure?
Is
Same here.
Do you get it? No, I thought you meant among the other cards, but no.
Is it?
Yeah, no, we'll figure those ones out when we get there. All right, I'm going to go hit the end stream button. Saturday streaming agenda. Tomorrow we are playing Billy, if you can reach back to your left there. A bit up. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah.
I had to. I didn't remember the name.
If you like back and forth card games, interaction, people slinging spells at each other, we are playing Trick Draw tomorrow. Trick Draw is a game all about magic flipping cowboys. People are going to be wearing cowboy hats. We're going to be tapping cards, putting cards face down, because in defense mode, they score you points. And in the future, you'll see some cool cinematography on this game, because we're going to do some stuff. And tomorrow, you'll just see us play it, talk about it, rank it. It's a fun game, and I hope to see you there 9 a.m. tomorrow. So basically, almost exactly 12 hours time.
I'm so sad I'm not getting to play.
Yeah.
I forgot how fun that game was.
I'm going to hit the end stream button. Thank you so much for joining us. We're going to sort these cards out, and we will catch you all next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Thank you so much for joining us. Super fun, guys. I had a lot of fun.
What a time.
It was great.
What a time.
Colonel Mustard in the lawn.